picture somebody getting Dale dressing exactly like that.
It'd just be like,
What, dude? These guys are cool.
This is how I dress. This is how guys play sports dress. I didn't realize that was like a legendary coach.
He's the greatest coach of all time.
So from him, it must be like, you go on those shows, it's like, all right, time to get fucking high fives, attaboys, and you just get...
Dickhead shows up.
I mean, did we do roast the ones we love, though, dude?
We do only... we only roast the ones we love.
It's so funny, though, to be a 70-year-old man just in, like, the twilight of your years, your legacy, and then just be like, dude, your hat's gay.
Your hat's gay and you cheated.
You were just an agent of karma. There had to be some, I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but I'm saying there's got to be just, like, there was some kind of equation that needed to be balanced cosmically, and, you were just there. You were there all the time.
I think I kind of was right, though. Now that the SEC isn't the only conference that can pay players.
Yeah. That was the other thing, too. Is that it's well known, right? That, like, a lot of people were...
it's not... So that's the thing, I think. A lot of the coaches can distance themselves from it. Be like, we didn't pay players. I don't know how all these guys got Dodge Chargers, but I didn't fucking do it.
Yeah, true.
I don't know how everyone on the team has chains and cars.
But it's also like, you can't... Like, when I hear about, like, Deflategate and all that stuff, I'm always like, good. Like, as a good coach, you should
Guess
be
what?
working, like...
Notre Dame was fucking cheap.
Yeah, be awesome. Hopefully they are.
Notre Dame vacated wins because a couple players cheated on, like, a summer class. Meanwhile, the SEC was like, we'll give Cam Newton $500 million if he comes to the school.
I don't know, man. I think they did something to that guy. That guy got like MK Ultra, bro.
He hates Notre Dame, dude. Fuck him.
What's his bro?
I don't know. He dresses like a cat.
I think that he
literally looks like a cartoon cat.
I think he got abducted by aliens.
It's crazy. He wears like a top hat and a bow tie every day.
I feel like my theory is a house fell on him.
I think
a house fell on him, and he became a witch.
He is a real witchy.
He's very witchy.
He's huge, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I think
he's huge.
I think he got either abducted by aliens and sent to the future for 5,000 years beyond. That dude is...
Yeah, he's in the future.
He's wild.
He's wearing future clothes.
Did you see the clip of, God, who was it, man? Corey Holcomb on his show? And Corey Holcomb is kind of like... he like broke something down to him. I don't know what it was. It was about Trump or this or that. I don't know what it was, but like Corey Holcomb kind of owned him and like, dude, you really believe, like, kind of like schooled him.
Is Scam a lid?
Yeah, dude.
Scam Noodle, yeah, I guess you can tell by the fucking outfit.
Yeah, bro. Otherwise, it's... But it was Corey Holcomb said, I wish I remember what he said, but he's like, you can't really believe that. He was like, I don't. Like, it was, when someone's like, fuck, I never thought. He's like, you've clearly thought about this before. And he was like, yeah. And you can tell, like, definitely did it.
Devastating.
I mean, I don't know. But it was funny.
Scam Newton, I was wrong about him, though, in the NFL. I remember having a very intense argument with my college roommates, being like, Jimmy Clausen is a professional passer from Notre Dame. Cam Newton, you can't run like that in the NFL, dude. This guy's gonna get fucking killed. He dominated his whole career. He was incredible.
Just changed the game.
Yeah, he was nasty.
Did you see him throw hands at one time?
Yes, he's also terrifying, so...
That was kind of nice.
We're just joking around, Scam.
Yeah, Scam.
I'll stop calling you Scam. Cam, you're the man.
Well, Scram, dude.
Scram, dude, yeah. Scram.
Yeah, he really, like... It's wild to be that old and get, like, into, like, I mean, I would say the bleeding edge of fashion.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the bleeding edge of fashion, is like borderline cross-dressing.
That's all, for real.
He looks like a Mary Kay
He
model.
looks, dude, it's crazy. It's also weird to be that big.
Yeah, true.
You can't be, like, giant and wearing cool stuff.
It's kind
of... It looks nuts.
It's very erotic.
Yeah, you see Magic Johnson's son? I just saw a video of him yesterday. He's still going nuts, dude.
Yeah.
What's that kid's age?
I mean, dude.
Oh, is it his daughter now?
You want to talk about a balancing act in the universe? Imagine. Well, dude, this is no disrespect. This is more of like just kind of put yourself in someone's shoes. But imagine if your dad had AIDS from getting too much pussy. He got all the pussy. That guy couldn't. He like got like multiple generations worth of pussy. So like you gotta be that guy without being his son. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It'd been crazy if his son came out. You know, it's not like Diddy's son. Diddy's son.
Diddy's son. They were the apple did not fall far from the tree in the Diddy family.
Yeah, dude, I'm like fascinated by those guys. That's a wild. He had 2 twin daughters just celebrated 18-year-old birthday or something.
Who did he?
Diddy has twin 18-year-old female daughters, and it's like, what a world.
Yeah.
To be, having a twin is weird enough to be like
Diddy's son, I think is it him or
his son's wrapped. One of them's really wrapped up.
played football at UCLA. I could be wrong. I could be thinking somebody else. I think
Snoop Dogg's son.
He hit his strength and conditioning coach in the head with like a kettlebell, like attempted murder.
He's probably just trying to get some. He probably saw a guy doing jump jacks. What if he gets acquitted? And it was all made up? That would be crazy.
No, I was right about that.
Did he
attack the UCLA football coach with a kettlebell?
What?
Yeah.
Primal? Do you think it was primal on it?
It was probably facing a gorilla head.
I mean, he definitely wasn't swinging anything heavy. If you're going to attack somebody with a kettlebell, it's probably like a 15-pounder, like a 10-pounder.
Damn, his son was pretty good, it looks like.
Really?
I don't know if he played ever, because his dad attacks him on a kettlebell.
I feel like that would get you off the bench.
True.
Which my dad was a bitch about. He could have got up.
Yeah, he could have helped.
I mean, I was playing both sides of the ball in 7th grade, so.
True.
That was my I peaked, like, I started out at my peak in football. It was just like.
Yeah, you're Travis Hunter.
I was
You're a two-way star.
Special, don't forget about special teams, bro.
Three-way. I mean, all facets of the game, you had it.
Did Saban say anything about me, actually?
Saban mentioned you. He said, who was that guy who kicked that ball? I'd like to give him $500,000.
Was that the guy from the BYC Bulldogs that saw there kicking the ball?
True, I do wish my father had held it down like that. He came down to Elon with the whole year I was riding the bench, just attacked our strength and conditioning coach with a kettlebell. Got his ass beat by our strength and conditioning coach.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's a, I really love delving into, like, the kind of just psychosis of, like, fathers and sports and coaching. It's just, like, it gets really, it's a dark world, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts, man.
Phil held it in pretty well.
That's good.
Occasionally he would come watch practice, which was good.
Was he quiet, though?
He didn't say anything. He just would look over and you'd see a car in the parking lot. And I'd say, how bored is this fucking guy?
Now he probably loves it, dude.
Yeah, he liked it.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if you're quiet and chill, more power to you. It's when, like, dudes get weird.
Yeah.
About, like, the high school sports, like kids playing. Yeah, dude, down to, like, way young people start spazzing.
Sure.
That's a weird trip to get on.
It's a weird trip to get on, like, yeah, my kid's the best.
Yeah.
Dude.
Clearly, we're watch the field.
Yeah. Watch the tape.
He's all right. But that is, that's that thing where it's like
coaches playing their sons. That's where it does get a little like.
Yeah, quarterback.
All right.
Every time quarterback.
Yeah.
Who knew every coach's son was a quarterback? But yeah, I mean, I could get into girls basketball. The path is set for me.
The path is set.
I thought about it. Like, I show up practice.
Phil could be your mentor.
That would be nice.
Phil could mentor you.
He probably could.
I think my mom just had knee surgery today. My dad's not home helping her because he's going to like a girls' basketball practice. We like, Phil, skip the fucking practice.
No, but
she just helped him the entire time.
I was about to say, it was
the whole time he was recovering from that.
She was so good.
Day 2. She got surgery yesterday.
Really?
And he's like, I gotta go to the practice.
Duty college.
Just like, dude, stay home.
Women do wait on you, and like there's nothing they love more than you being like incapacitated.
Yeah.
If they had it your way, they'd be dead.
Yeah.
If they had it their way, you'd be dead, ideally. But like you laying in a bed and eating them, they can't. They love that
Tucking
so
you in
much.
with blankets. It's very nice.
They love it, dude. If Brittany has anything wrong with her, I like kind of question her to make sure she's not faking it first and foremost.
Yes.
I go, oh, well, the knee really hurts. And they're like, oh my God, I'm just making sure I'm making this up. And I have to go. Yeah, it sucks, man. I told you when I broke my nose, I got my deviated septum fixed while they had to like put my nose back together. I came out of the hospital, like, Brittany picked me up. She's like always happy to do that, and they put me on fentanyl.
Fuck it.
I came with fentanyl. Yeah, dude, they put me on fent. I came up. I remember coming to, because they knock you out and boom, you're just back.
Yeah.
Just instantly, to be continued. I come back after hours of them just cutting my nose. They cut your septum out, like the part between your nose, and then straighten it out and resew it. It's disgusting.
Oh man.
But I came to, and I came once I realized where I was like, hey, great job, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, great work. And everyone's like, all right, you sit down.
Okay, buddy.
And they were like, we gave you something for the pain on the way home. And I was like, what did you give me? I was curious. So I am curious about. They give you ketamine to put you down. So I was curious about the cocktail, and they're like fentanyl. So they hit me with a
Check
fentanyl.
up.
Like just somewhere in Philly.
Yeah. Yo, you need a little fucking ketamine.
Somewhere in Philly, dude. The worst part. Yeah, true. Gave me some of that trank, dog. But they, yeah, true. But I was like, all right, and I was already so fucked up from everything else they gave me, but that vent hit me, Brittany picked me up, and I was just like, anything she said, I would be like, well, you just shut the fuck. I was so mean.
Yeah, instantly.
I had opiate rage.
For sure.
Apparently that happens. If you're on perks, like, you get mean. Super mean. Also, right now, I'm there. Black dudes are getting crushed by Percocets. Black dudes are getting crushed by opiates right now.
Yeah.
Opiates and Galaxy Gas.
Galaxy Gas.
Galaxy Gas.
Galaxy Gas.
Whippets. Black dudes discovered Whippets
They
this
just
year.
discovered
They
Whippets?
just discovered Whippets, and it's not good. They're getting fucked up. If you do too much nitrous, apparently it stops your body from being able to produce vitamin D, which is like important for your nervous system. And,
Yeah.
like it fucks you up.
Yeah.
And dudes are going off. First of all, they all say smoking. You're not smoking anything.
Yeah.
You're just puffing Galaxy Gas, and it's like, dude, it rocks. Whippets rock Black people.
It's hurting the community.
It's crushing them. But their voice does get deep, which is sick. She's like,
Yeah.
like seconds, just like the ultimate OG. Then you fall over and like the fucking best line like you shoot on your you just go down. You just go down.
Yeah, that's nice.
You just did the juncture.
Oh, sure. I've been watching a YouTube guy that you've probably watched or would enjoy. It's like a Pakistani English guy. I think he's Pakistani. I don't know, some
For sure.
but he goes to America to go to hoods and interview people.
Really?
In the ghetto.
Dude, that's a
And then he
huge
always
genre
asks,
right
like,
now.
so, bruv, when did you decide to jump off the porch?
It's not. Oh, dude, that's the
When did you
best.
jump off the porch?
They all use like
And they're
this.
like, yeah.
It's so funny. Oh, what, you just hit a lick? I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's all that.
It's, dude, those guys, Brandon Buckingham apparently got, like, wrapped up in, like, a shooting. He was another guy who was, like, I think he did, like, Skrilla and all these names, like, inside the most dangerous.
Oh,
neighborhood.
he interviewed Skrilla on one of them. Skrilla was the man.
Skrilla is the
So far, everybody in Philly was like, Mr.
Oh,
Disrespectful.
I know.
Yeah.
YBC Duel.
Mr.
R.I.P.
Bro,
You got
it
killed.
was the funniest interview I've ever seen. He's like, so why do they call you Mr. Disrespectful, bro? It's like, I'll just really be disrespecting everybody. It's like, all right, you fucking
He was digging up the ops grave.
He digged up the ops
He
grave.
got killed, dude, in West
Yeah.
Philly.
Yeah, he got killed right after that interview.
Yeah.
But Skrilla was the only one that, because every time he always asks, he's like, would you put the guns down if the ops put the guns down? And everyone's always like, nah, we gotta exterminate the ops.
Yeah.
Skrilla was just like, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Well,
I think he
he's,
had like a nice upbringing,
he,
or nicer.
well, his dad was in the picture. I've watched like 7 Skrilla interviews.
Yeah, he kind of rules.
He does rule, dude.
Okay.
I've messaged him. Did I tell you what happened the one time?
Yes.
So yeah, like I was watching him on a Kensington live feed.
Yeah.
I had to tell him, I was like, bro, if they got the drop on you, dude, you better get out of there. But he,
Did he respond?
yeah, he talked to me. He was like, that's crazy. I was like, bro, I'm watching you on a live stream on YouTube, like your whereabouts.
That's awesome.
And then I'd watch him go into the bar he was going into, then I'd watch inside the bar on his Instagram live. It was crazy, dude. But yeah, he is the absolute man. But his thing was he works with a bunch of other, he just works with all these different gangs, dude. And then he would like surprise guys and put them on the same track, and they would like spaz because they were like, you know,
The ops.
the ops. And he would just not tell them and put them on the same track. And they'd be like, what the fuck, dude? He's the man. I love that guy.
I did like Mr. Disrespect.
Yeah, YBC
It was pretty fun to look how he handled himself.
Yeah, true. Well, it's funny too because they're young as fuck, dude. They're like 22,
Yeah.
23. just get the bag, dude. I'm rooting for them, dude. I hope they do well.
Yeah.
I need Skrilla, dude, to not die from drugs. All those guys, dude. When you watch like $1 million worth of game, it's just those two dudes, Gilly and Lila or whatever, just talking to dudes. Like they did the Kodak Black episode, and the dude's just like dipping out. He was so high.
Yeah, Kodak's unfortunately very fucked up.
Did you see when he threw a pill up in the air on? I think it was Knox.
Yeah.
That was a little twitch for the itch or something. It was a little glitch for the twitch.
He wouldn't leave.
And he called it.
He wouldn't leave. The guys in that, I was trying to get him to leave. He's like, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, dude, fucking NBA Youngboy, same thing. They did a thing for him, and he'd just be like, yeah. He was so fucked up, he couldn't talk. And they're like, listen to me. Yeah, it was a really moving speech, man. He talked to Kodak Black and gave him a speech, and I was like, damn, that's actually very moving. But yeah, dude, you guys, you can't do the fucking. I tried to warn my black friends a long time ago. It's like, guys, the pills came for us, dude. We felt it was winter for a long time. Don't make the same mistake. They're like, nah, bro, I've been fucking on these things forever. I'm like, it's not gonna work out that way, dude. You're gonna be a junkie. But
it's a damn shame.
It's a goddamn shame, dude. But dude, the Notre Dame game. I told you, I saw the funniest thing I've ever seen because I was sitting in I was sitting near a lot of Indiana fans because it was like Indiana or whatever, and I had the SDI hat on, which is red. So a lot of Indiana fans thought I was repping Indiana. So I was just like sitting with them, and then there was like these Notre Dame fans. There was like 3 early 20-something kids with like a 50-something-year-old dad. And when they scored that one run early on, the Indiana guys were like yelling stuff like and then like nothing crazy. But this one kid, Notre Dame fan, turns around to like an old man in decked out Indiana gear and goes, "Fuck you!" Dude, like, you know how close everybody is?
Yeah.
He was like right here, in this man's face, screamed at him, double bird to the face, and I was just like, oh.
It's crazy.
And dude, and I was like, it was the funny, and the old man was like, no, don't say that to me. It was a fucking funny, and then the kid's dad was like, don't do that, knock that off, and it was so funny.
See, I've gotten in fights in games.
Bro, I'm surprised.
It's crazy how people think they can talk to you during a football game.
I'm surprised because I think that guy had his kin with him, some relations. You would think that someone would have been like, because you could just destroy somebody and just shove them.
I had some Michigan fans a while ago behind me and my cousin. Bro, and my cousin's nuts. He's out of his mind. And these guys were talking shit. And they're like, "Oh, what are you guys gonna do about it?" And I was just like, "We're gonna fucking kill you guys."
Did they have the high ground?
They did. They were the row behind us.
See, this guy.
We would have fucked them up.
Okay, it's just one row's not bad. You just scoop him down. But dude, this guy, his dad, he was like humiliating his dad. His dad obviously brought his 2 friends to the game. The whole time it was kind of funny.
Yeah, I guess I have been at every game I go to. The Ohio State Notre Dame game.
They should separate the signs like a high school game.
Yeah.
That's crazy the way they do that. But this guy, so finally his dad like shamed him into apologizing. He turned around and he's like, "I'm sorry, sir, that wasn't appropriate for me to do that."
That's nice.
It was nice, but I'm like, all right, he wasn't sincere.
Yeah.
His dad got up to leave, and I saw he popped his phone up in a group chat. He was like, "I just said fuck you to this guy behind me, and my dad got mad. What a pussy."
That's Mr. Disrespectful. That's a young disrespectful.
Totally Mr. Disrespectful.
Disrespecting everybody.
He was, and then he used every play. He was yelling shit out. But yeah, that was so fun.
It's too bad though, because Indiana, they're not really the ops.
Yeah, man.
Penn State's the ops.
I know, dude.
This is the game.
This is it. This is the ultimate game. Pennsylvania might break out in the Civil War.
Pennsylvania will go crazy.
This is like
this is the most stressful game possible.
You gotta do it, bro. They gotta do it for the kids.
I agree.
Although,
I don't know. That's what they all try. That's how nasty these Penn State fans are. They're like, yeah, what about the Catholic Church? You're like, dude, Notre Dame's something.
That's why we need his teachings even more. Even all men fall.
Yeah.
So we do need don't disgrace the teachings. But yeah, that's true. What about the Catholic Church? It's like, nah, dude.
Don't fucking bring that.
First of all, that's different. That's different.
We all know that's different. That's family business.
That's in-house.
That's in-house. That's family business. All right, don't bring up Notre Dame.
That's so different.
All right.
They were being weird, bro. They were
being weird as fuck.
Yeah, dude. When religious, dude, we used to like chop virgins' heads off and kick them down the altar. People are gonna catch them strays in the church.
We're gonna catch them straight.
Church
After
is
all we
over.
did for the whole world to Catholic Church.
I know, dude.
What did Penn State do? One title in 60 years under Joe?
I mean, dude, that's the thesis of
You
that
get
book.
fired for that around Notre Dame. What?
That's the thesis of Dominion. Apparently, every abolitionist movement early on was tied to Catholic Church.
Where's he going? I think that's mine.
Ooh.
What are we doing? Let's get out of coffee.
Just in time, bro. Just talking about what
But
it
yeah,
was.
it's too bad. It's so when I was living here, I started like not like Penn State, but you know what I mean. Like I'm like
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know some of the guys that played for him now, and it's like especially in the South, where like the North, they can't play football.
Yeah.
So then you start to be like, no, Penn State's actually not bad.
Yeah.
And then I went back home for 5 months, surrounded by my friends.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Penn State. I fucking hate them. I hate them, dude.
Yeah, but that'll be a huge game. That's not the
It's
championship.
Thursday.
Is it the
It's the semifinals.
Okay. Then the
So we're down to
championship.
4. It's going to be Ohio State, Texas on Friday.
Kind of like Texas with
I definitely need Texas to win that.
it. Yeah.
Ohio State's very
that's
good.
a perfect little
I wanted
treat.
you to have a little treat.
That's a perfect little caffeine treat. Dude, I'm so gone on the caffeine, man. I'm telling you, dude, my level of secret buzz, I've always been looking for a secret buzz during the day, but I've been getting just atrocious with like,
What's up with weed? How's that going? How's that for a secret buzz?
I've taken a huge sabbatical from weed, but I've found these mints, and you know, everyone likes to fucking milligram mog everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, I like to do 50, and it's like, whatever, you do you. But I found these mints, they're 2.5 milligrams. That way you can kind of titrate the dose, so you don't just get like whacked out, you know, before I would try it on the playground with my kids, you just get like wobble on the play. It's not good. It's not the, you know, it's not the road to successful parenting. But a little 2.5 milligram, perfect.
Yes.
And it just, especially if you're out drinking, I take one with every drink, and it's like that way, like that fourth one hits, you're in the 10 milligram zone, which isn't nothing crazy, but it's enough to give you the Jiminy Cricket on your shoulder in terms of drinking. Because it's like, man, when that ball rolled away from me in Boston, dude, and I got.
What happened?
I was in Boston. I would be like, my cousin met me up there.
You got fucked up.
I got fucking
That's
hammered.
fun.
It was a while ago. To the point where like they do those tours in like Boston does this Paul Revere tour,
Yeah.
like ooh, this ancient fucking
Yeah.
graveyard. It was actually sick. Me and my cousin were out there. We were drinking all day, and we were smoking cigars near a graveyard. We couldn't get in. We were trying to get in because it was fenced off. It was like an old.
You were drunk trying to get into the
Drunk
cemetery.
smoking cigars on a billion of those mints. I was just eating all
Oh
day.
no.
And I was like trying to get in because they had like these candlelit tours and like this ancient
Yeah,
graveyard.
that'd be sick.
So I tried to get in the door. They wouldn't let us in. So we got in this other area where we could get like real close, but we were like a little bit gated off. But then the tour came by.
Freedom Trail, isn't that what it's called?
It-
No.
It's
fuck.
probably something like that. A guy was dressed like Paul Revere giving
Yeah.
the tour.
What's his name? You see that? Sam from Boston. No, he used to do the. Yeah. Sam Mike used to do that.
Did he
used to be a reenactor on that. Yeah. Anyway.
It was kind of sick. We were like sitting there. We were just like sitting there puffing our stokes. Just me and my cousin was like hammered and sitting there, and they're like, he was saying how like Harvard, like in the early days of America, would pay grave robbers to go dig up people's loved ones so they could examine their dead bodies.
Oh, nice.
It was like a weird job, like a black market job you could get.
Yeah.
Just dig up dead bodies and sell them to Harvard school.
Mr. Disrespect.
It was a way of life.
Yeah,
It was truly a way of life. And so we're sitting there, we're on the edge of the thing, and I was like, yo, let's get it. Can you get us inside? I wasn't even part of the tour. I was like, can we get inside? The guy, the Paul Revere guy, was like, no. I was like, oh, that's fucking lame. And they're like, moving on. And we said, but I did see, I saw two or three young bros on city bikes, and they were like, I was talking to them, they were listening to the podcast, and I was hammered. There was these two girls over there. I was just doing like the old guy thing of like, bro, I'm gonna talk to this fucking.
How are you guys? Shit, if I didn't have a wife, I'd be talking to
So I
them.
was the girls were getting loud, and I was like, they're just acting up, bro. They're desperate for your attention, man. They see you on those fucking city bikes, they want you guys to ride over. Like, you want to come to Fenway with us? And I was like, strongly considered it. I was
Yes.
like, I gotta go, man. Like, get a city bike, because I get a 5 mile ride. And I was like, outside. But yeah, I woke up with the worst hangover possibly. It was like the weed didn't, the alcohol won.
Yeah.
But those weed edibles were still, I don't know,
Were you drinking? Were you drinking liquor or something?
yeah, I was drinking liquor, ciders, wine. I was drinking everything. We went to the Cheers bar.
You gotta go to Cheers
So
bar.
funny,
Shit
dude.
rocks.
We went to the Cheers bar. My cousin's wife was like, I know this is stupid, guys. I really want to go. We're like, no, it's not stupid. As soon as we got there, like, wow, so cool. But once we got in there, it was like, it's hard to get seats in there. And it was like, it's actually kind of an aggressive place. Everyone's trying to like get to the bar. It's honestly, I don't want to talk badly about the Cheers bar, but it wasn't all that it was cracked out to be. But we actually got to the bar, and it was like kind of a hard thing to do, and it was just a stroke of luck. And once we dug in there, I just was crushing draft ciders. Like I couldn't stop.
It was fun
It
time.
was
Cheers bar, bro.
exactly.
What are you gonna do?
And they have things of formisms and whatever the guy. So, dude, they have.
Oh god, they have those dumb plates you can buy. That's exactly what this fucking dipshit brought.
Well, dude, they have.
When they hang it in here.
They have like a bucket, and they have little
Day
like.
one, during his panic attack from moving. He thought he was dying. He was laying on my couch, like, I'm dying. It's like, you're just nervous from the move, bro. It's okay.
How many? Didn't you drink like 10 Jake Paul drinks on the way down here?
Yeah, 6 Celsius.
Oh, God.
And then took mushrooms,
Yeah, the next day.
and then thought he was gonna die.
And I need to go to the city.
That's a good time.
It was a good time. For New Year's Eve, it was a good time.
Yeah, that's
Oh
good.
wow. Yeah, it was. You would love it, dude. You can pull in this bucket. It's just different normism. There's another ism. I don't know what character that was, but the normisms do hit kind of hard. So we would just pull them out, read them. So my cousin's wife would go, typical norm. Cheers.
Classic norm.
Classic
Cheers.
norms, man. Cheers. Nothing better than it. Yeah, it was very fun. But then I got kind of hammered there, and then our wives went out to like do something. So we sat at. I didn't think I could tell you about this. So then we sit. So then we go. Me and my cousin go to this like fancy looking like cavernous Mexican place. It was like an upscale Mexican place. And I sat there and just crushed margaritas. Bartender was attractive, full disclosure. Attractive.
Yes.
Maybe 26-year-old bartender. It was pretty wild.
Awesome.
And so me and my cousin are sitting there. Just cool, just two old school players.
Just chilling out, Max.
Just chilling out.
Just chilling out, Max.
Being normal as
Yeah,
hell, and
yeah.
like, so then like we're sitting there drinking, and then the guy next to us finishes his drink, stands up, shakes the bartender's hand,
Peace.
and I was like, bro, that's the funniest shit I've ever seen. And mind you, she had made me custom margarita, not a big deal.
Nothing.
Because she
But
was
she was
like,
personalizing.
yeah, well, she was like, what do you want? My thing is I go, when I'm at a bar, I go, just hit me with some crazy shit. I know you can drink stuff up. You go full mixologist.
Yes.
Hit me with the passion fruit margarita. I mean, I think she was kind of sending me, you know, when a woman gives you passion fruit, she's trying to tell you something. But I was just trying to
For sure.
chill out.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like,
You made no friendly advances.
I don't know. She could have been a obese 4-year-old man. I would have treated her aside.
Yes. Strictly business. Straight from the Cheers bar. You were nothing but serious.
Trying to remember normisms to say to her.
She's gonna love this one.
But then I'm sitting there and I'm like, tell my cousin, like, was that not the craziest thing? He's like, that was pretty nuts to stand up and shake the lady's hand. So then finally, after like 3 margaritas there, I was like, yeah, 3 margaritas. 3 margaritas after, you know, getting all excited. Well, I had to ask her. I was like, yo, just from my understanding of the world, was that kind of nuts how that guy shook your hand? She was like, oh, it was like one of my old coworkers. Because I was like such a worthy guy. I was just jealous he touched your hand.
Yeah, of course. Who does he think he is touching? Obviously, my wife.
Yeah, but I asked.
She likes me. She has a crush on me.
I asked, bro. I asked, and I was just like, you know, just that was weird, right?
The horniest guys on earth are guys talking to cart girls at golf. Those are the horniest guys. There's videos you can find it. There's some good videos online of guys coming up to cart girls and like, you understand how beautiful you are, right? Like what you do, you brighten my day. They're like cutting her off from getting back in the cart, being like, I love you.
There's there's a golf course near me that I go to that they serve like fantastic tacos. The food is awesome. So we'll bring the kids there and let them run around after like the driving range shuts down. They just run around
Yeah.
in the grass. We just crush tacos, but I didn't know that was a thing because I saw a lady driving a golf cart.
Yeah.
And just out of like literally
The hottest outfit possible.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
a
kinda like-
tennis skirt and polo.
I was trying to figure out, I was like,
And
is
a
this a thing?
visor, and
I
you
thought it
go-
was just like a one-off.
And she comes to give you drinks and snacks
Really?
while you're already hammered on the golf course. You go.
See, I didn't know that.
And while your wife is saying, where are you? You been gone too long.
Yeah.
You go, bitch, I'm on the third fucking hole.
That game seems designed to just like absolutely crush wives. It's so long.
Yeah.
It's so long, and it's just the bros. And they split it up.
Yeah.
You know, hey, no. There's girls golf and guys golf. Something I'd love to get into, but I just don't have
I went to the
time.
driving range a couple times.
Driving range is sick.
with Gerbies. He loves it. It's all Gerbies talks about.
Could I walk the grounds with a walking stick and not play?
Yeah, you can just walk on.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
People might come up and be like, who are you?
like I'm a
hiking.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm trying to find the car girl. My daughter was, I'm from Pennsylvania. My daughter went missing. I think she's a car girl. She fell in with the wrong crowd. The club pro here took her under his wing.
She fell in with some caddies.
She fell in with some tough caddies. Now she's a whore.
My cousin was caddying for a long time. He like got nasty at golf.
Yeah,
I think he's like sub 80.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm always
That's as
blown
good as
away.
it gets.
I hear about people going sub 100. Damn, bro.
Yeah, you can play.
Yeah,
People ask me to go golfing all the time. I'm like, bro, I'll hit a 250.
yeah.
I will hit it. You won't believe the number on it.
Well, I was talking about this with someone. They're like, no, you do pairs, best ball.
Best ball is kind of fun.
Yeah, and you just do 9 holes. He's like, oh, 8.
Unless we're hearing.
Yeah, true.
It's the best part of the back nine. You get blacked out. You get to drive a golf cart around and you go, watch this. Yeah.
It's the same thing for truck
It's
driving.
so fun.
Yeah, dude, you hit those things too. I did feel bad because I'll unleash like kids on the putting green. And like usually I'm there late enough where no one's on there. But the other day there was a lot of people on the putting green. They were just trying to do putts while like girls were doing like cartwheels around. It was so fucking funny.
They gotta, they gotta
Hey,
figure
man.
out how to hit it under pressure.
That's what I was saying. I was like, hey man, sorry my kids don't do play golf claps. Like you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta earn it around here.
There was a guy. I was like, dude, it was actually like 2 days ago. He was working on chip shots, and there was some real like 7 little kids running around. He was chipping, and I was like, this guy must be confident.
He's focused.
Dude, he fucking just sunk it. He just sunk a,
Of course he
hole in one chip shot. I was
Show
like,
off the kids.
I'd be so worried if I'm running a kid to hit the ball. For real, dude.
Yeah,
I'm not,
definitely.
he was hitting it hard enough to where I was like, damn, bro. Yeah, that golf course is the chill spot though. Tacos,
You gotta hit the range.
I do. I hit the range every now and
Oh,
again.
alright.
I'm not bad, dude. I can hit it like, and I don't know where this came from. I can hit it straight somehow. Not
Yeah.
the driver.
Driver's so hard.
Driver, I've sent a couple out on the road. And
Yeah.
they're like, if you send it in the road, you're financially responsible. It's like, I don't think so, bro.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm making golf clubs say, your business.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you're the one with the
if
insurance
I had a
policy.
car, I'm obviously leaving.
Yeah.
And not telling anyone I did that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, that one, see that cart? It fucking shot it out like a lawnmower.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking. But yeah, dude, I've weirdly got better at sports as I'm older. It's bizarre.
That happens a little. You slow down. You're not as
Just chill.
You're not spazzing. You're not nervous.
Exactly. That
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that field goal kick, I wasn't
Look
nervous.
at you had, bro.
Bro, and all I could think about, I was telling you, was that quote where it's like some Chinese Zen thing where it's like, as soon as the archer thinks about the prize, his mind becomes divided into the target. And I was just like, dude, all I gotta think about is the target. I was totally
locked in.
locked in. I didn't. If I made it, that would have been sick. But I was like, just happy I got it up into the air and moved. And it's like, dude, ping pong. Then I played ping pong that night.
That
Me
was
and James
awesome.
were playing ping
That
pong.
was so fun.
I'm good at ping pong
I was
now.
hammered just watching them play ping pong at night.
Yeah, that
It
was
was great. I just sat on the couch watching you
And
guys
I-
try
I'm
your
telling you,
hardest,
and
diving.
were you
People were laughing.
surprised about
It was
the
really
fucking-
good. But then I did, when you went to bed, I said, I'm going to bring in my old workhorse, Chris O'Connor.
True.
Get down here. I know O'Connor's going to be good at this. O'Connor was nasty.
Yeah, I believe it.
That
Dude,
was my favorite part of the trip, probably.
I
Was talking you and James into going back down and competing again.
Well, the craziest, he beat me, and then
That
I
was
beat
the
him.
best.
And he came up and he said, I beat the second. I'm like,
Yeah,
Why?
they're like, Matt told me who won. They played 3 games.
we did 2 sets of best out of 3. He
And-
won the first, I won the middle, and he won the second, he won the third.
Okay. It was an easy one. Even hammered to just be like, James, didn't you just say you won the game?
He did. It was
And
great.
then they both are like, no.
We had to go back
I gotta
up
settle
there.
it. You guys were itching to play.
He played great, but dude, out of nowhere, we like were fucking around. I was like, it was
Yeah.
crazy, bro. It was on.
It was exciting times.
I'm telling you, man, getting like better at every sport and nearing your 40s is like, it's kind of been a welcome, and it is. It's all mental.
Yeah.
It's like I just don't care about like
Yeah,
missing
hit a
basketball
baseball. Let's
shots.
see you out there. I'd like to see you
That
home
would
run
be-
derby. I bet you can hit it.
I don't know, man. That was my greatest sports weakness. Was the swinging the
Yeah,
bat.
because it was scary because someone was throwing a fast
Now I don't
pitch.
care. I love a ball to hit me in the fucking head.
Yeah,
Kill me.
knock me the fuck out. I'm done with this day
Charge
already.
the machine. Yeah, dude, I've been skateboarding fearlessly.
But I'm worried about that.
I'm gonna.
You
I
sent me
might,
the videos. I said you better slow down, man.
bro. I might get a helmet
Break
and
a
start
fucking
going.
collarbone or something.
I'm not worried about bones. I'll break bones.
You
I don't
got a
want to
sling
fuck
on.
my head
You
up.
look like a dumbass.
Dude, I
Well, that'd be
skateboarding.
funny. Just stand
It
up.
would be kind of fun.
Yeah, rub my arm skate.
Rub my arm
It's not a big
skateboard.
deal.
It's dude, the pump track is like you drop in, and then you like, you have to like move your legs in a certain way to gain speed through the hills. Dude, you come up to the last hill. The really good guys like hit it, get air, and come down.
Yeah.
But just getting to the top of that thing, you're going. Then you got to come around like a little wall, and dude, you're literally going like you're leaning, and you're like, ugh. And my uncle, this dude, he does it with me. He's like 50. He was
Oh,
like,
nice.
he took a video with his son, my cousin freeze like the video, to a picture of my face, like it looks like he's experiencing G-force. Because I'm like fully nerding out, dude. It's so funny. Dude, the skate park, it's so hard, like physically. I would do it like effortlessly when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You get destroyed, just like winded
Yeah.
from just like pumping your legs and like
When's
balancing
the
your
last time
body.
you went skiing?
Not for a long time,
Fucks
dude.
you up.
It's gotta
dude.
kill
Day
you.
2, you're like, oh shit, my legs don't work.
You gotta be dead, yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing an hour and 10 minutes of skateboarding. My legs were fried for like 2 days. It's pretty fucking eye-opening, honestly.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. But dude, once you get decent at it, it's so sick. And then it's like, I'm really trying to like stamp this part of myself out, but it's like, you see the other parents with their kids and you're skating, you're like, I'm on the board, pops. I'm on the board, bro. But I try not to.
What, make the other parents?
Just be like, it's just gotta be funny. It's like I'm there watching parents with their toddlers.
Yes, you and the
Same kids my
toddler.
age, I'm ripping the skate park. And I almost want to know, I'm like, bro, grab the board.
They're afraid to live free like you.
Grab the board, bro.
Yeah.
Grab the board. 'Cause I've talked to a lot of people who are like, I want to do it. I'm like, do it, dude. It's so scary. When you first start dropping
I'm never ever.
it's so
ever.
scary.
Just for the record, I'm never going near it.
It's so scary. And I'm not like shaming the dads. I'm more talking about like covertly seducing their wives. From my skate.
Are there wives there while you're skating and you're just like,
It's wives.
did you see that?
It's the worst domestic setup where it's little kids on those little zoomy bikes. Like some don't even have pedals. There's like a small beginners kind of like bowl looking thing, and then there's like the advanced pump track, and it's just kids meeting their demise, and then just moms freaking out at dads being watching them, and just dads in hell, and I'm just fucking
Or you're
riding.
floating.
I'm just riding the
You got,
waves.
you got 2
brother.
milligrams in you. And you're going, damn.
Yeah, 6,000 milligrams of caffeine and like a little bit of weed is going, brother, grab the board. Brother, get on the pump track. But yeah, it's fun. I am just kidding. I'm not thinking about seducing that's why. But the thought has
It's a
crossed.
fun joke.
It's a fun joke, and the thought has crossed my mind. Like, dude,
How nice would it be to have sex with people's wives?
no, not that. I'm all about just getting that attraction and getting that energy.
Bro, it's skate life at this point.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're a skater.
It's
You're obviously going to seduce women.
I'm not gonna. Well,
Come on, man.
look. All here's what I'm about.
If I see a guy on the board, I go, honey, don't look.
Close your fucking eyes.
Don't look.
See
There's a guy on the pump track. There's a guy on the pump track going 1 mile an hour. Don't look. Don't look, babe. Don't look.
Well, you need enough speed. Otherwise, you peter out on the pump track, and that's embarrassing. And it took me 3 days.
How many bails have you been bailing out gnarly? No,
I've slammed, dude. I slammed hard the other day. I don't know what happened. Like, when you come back up, I leaned forward a little bit too much. If you zone out for a second, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Kind of zoned out. And, again, doesn't matter at all, but there was just, like, lady skating with gigantic tits. And,
Who's your lady with gigantic tits skating?
you know, you see people and you're like, you definitely have five.
And it's hills right
I
there.
was
Right?
checking
in the
out.
hills.
She was a youngster. She was a youngster, but it was a guy, it was a young skater couple in love. But the lady was significantly better, and I shouldn't be talking skate park confidential stuff, but it was just a funny dynamic, because like, dude, I was watching this lady, you see people, like, if you're a girl who skateboards, you have like colored hair and,
Yeah.
bosom, you probably have 500,000 Instagram followers, that shit
Yeah.
translates to Instagram so well.
Yeah.
But they were holding down the skate park pretty
Was she
hard.
dressed like the bully from The Simpsons? Like the skull cap and the haircut, yeah.
Like a little skull cap.
Is it Ralph's bully? No, Ralph's Nelson, but Nelson's friend. Nelson's friend is who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a friend that Nelson is the
I'm
bully?
thinking of dressing like Nelson, and you were kind of spot on. But again, I shouldn't. I'm being a gross pig. I'm just, there's obviously, I have dual natures.
Yeah, this guy. I was thinking of Jimbo Jones.
Oh, I was thinking more like the other guy.
I feel like all the skater girls look like Jimbo Jones at Dolph
It was-
Star B.
It's definitely big pants, but there was a tank. There's a tank going on. But my whole point was, it's like, again, it's like, I'm not trying to be like gross and weird, but it does put a pressure when a young lady watching you do physical activity. So I was just like, there's that part of me that's just kind of like, bro, I'm killing it, dude. This is
So
sick.
much better than your boyfriend. Not a big
So
deal.
much fucking Mallory, they were way better than me. But I like leaned forward real quick and just, I don't know what happened. I was going up a hill and
Try to show off for
my
the-
skateboard stopped.
You showed off for
And
the
I
young
was
girl.
like, slammed on the concrete. It has to be like, oh.
You try to show off for little kids. You're
They're
skate dusky.
they're in their 20s.
Hold on, I got a whiz. Can we take a time out?
Polls. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks, dude. Chance playoff and prize
Yeah.
win. It's like the pounds.
I like that.
Me. Such a drenched on the Prize Pick this week in the greater Atlanta area. Lives.
Silly feeling.
January 19th, the Amaze Theater. Please come there. Yeah. LeMaire.fun.
Didn't even play.
Didn't
bro.
flinch at
Didn't even
all.
flinch.
Walked straight
I was
into
in St. Pete in Las Vegas in February. Please come.
You mean Las Vegas in February?
Wise
Wise
guys.
guys.
Oh, nice.
Coastal Creative in St. Pete, Florida.
That'll be fun. Get you down there.
Valentine's weekend.
Ooh, nice.
Please, I love you. Come with you.
Bring your sweetheart.
Tomorrow, sweetheart. Come watch me.
All right.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Let's get back to that fun episode.
Hey,
Sean, you decided. Stop rolling your eyes, dude. God. I'm just joshing.
hot motherfucking day.
I mean, it's been so wonderful to be back.
It's been nice, man.
See the fellas.
Fuck, man. It was, look, it's a cold, mean world out there, bro.
It is.
It's a cold, mean world.
But now they're back. Now the bros are back.
Bros are back, dude. Morale is fucking
Morale's
soaring.
at an all-time high.
It is soaring right now.
Now you're back. Now you guys run the mothership. Now that I'm back, you guys get to walk around with your chest held a little higher. You go, do you know who my friend is? He does Bud Light commercials.
True. You guys should start really throwing your weight around.
You should.
Why not?
You guys gotta do battle with the Kill Tony crew.
Yeah, you
You
guys
guys have to.
Can't do that, dude.
Why?
You have to battle them. They think they own you guys.
They think.
They think.
Yeah, you guys should at least challenge one, like a public beef would be nice.
Yeah.
Don't get me started, dude. I'll do it.
You will do it. You're gonna do it without us even fucking asking. And I'm not defending you. I'm gonna side with the Kill Tony. The Kill Tony crew of mutants versus Guard Dog.
Think it then, dude.
You're gonna have to take on the mutants.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I mean, definitely 2025 is the year for major moves. So
It's time for me.
you guys gotta crack a couple skulls, sacrifice some people. You guys should. I don't mean like physically, I mean like
Yeah.
you guys should be at least 2 beefs by the end of the year.
I'm gonna need some beefs.
Public
beefs.
Or hear me out. Spaz on the mothership publicly. You don't get enough
Yeah.
spots.
Oh, have you been publicly spazzing?
You gotta spaz. That's a strong move. Be like, this club hates me. They're not fair. Fuck them.
I'm not publicly spazzed. I'm independently, I'm privately
Private
spazzed.
spaz?
I've privately spazzed a lot.
I'm not getting enough staged.
Such a nice move. Like, yo, for real, I think they fucking hate you. I think they
Hey,
hate
you know what the beef? This is beef. I'm gonna manifest it. Hans Kim versus Nate Marshall.
you. Ooh.
I need that beef.
That'd be a good beat.
It's a good beef.
That's great.
It's gonna be such an easy one to start. And just immediately have Nate be like, I'm not gonna. He didn't say shit, but what if he did? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fun
true.
to get in there.
We gotta start. I'm just taking cues from MAGA man. We gotta start infighting. It's
Yeah, true.
if you're not infighting, what are you doing?
Yeah.
We gotta pick some point and just start fighting over it, dude.
Dude, was that the thing that ran again?
Yeah, that's your hair, bro. Your hair's back on.
No, there's a fucking creature that lives in my house that sprints across the roof.
What?
It literally sounds like a man. It sounds like it's 2 feet. It's just like, boom, 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 boom. And then it'll stay still for an hour. Then it'll sprint.
Raccoons, dude. When you get a raccoon on your roof, it sounds like a grown person. It
Yeah,
sounds like a grown
it's either a
man.
raccoon or a possum. I've seen a couple possums
Or a
around this
possum.
way.
Nice.
I do like possums. I've seen them crawl across the fence back there. That's
Alright,
very nice.
possum, dude. We had to tear up our little, Trex deck area that we like tore up and put a stone down. And dude, I had to get like there was possums living under there. These
Oh.
Mexican dudes were like trying to catch them in the t-shirt. It was so fucking fun. They're fearless, dude.
Yeah.
It was a mother possum and a baby possum.
Oh, no, you had them executed for your portrait.
Hell no.
Oh.
They were sent on an exodus because there was nowhere for them to live.
Yeah.
But like we were like we ripped it up and it was like, all right, I know there's possums under here,
Yeah.
so like be careful. So we didn't know there was a baby. So like mom was just going nuts. We're like, dude, here's the road to freedom. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Let it leave.
They might have found their way to my roof.
I think might hopefully.
That was one of there was a dead possum in the front yard when I
What?
first moved here. Yeah, that's when I was like, that's why the house smells like shit. It's probably dead animal.
Yeah. They're good for you though. They eat snakes. They eat bugs.
Did you hear it
Possums
again
are
or
great.
something? No. It was what, the smell? No, it couldn't be a dead animal on the roof. That
Yeah,
smells
it
bad for a year.
Dude,
It's just
Jackson.
a fart castle, dude.
Jackson.
God
Our
damn.
neighbors put rat poison. There's the possum that we had under our porch. Our neighbors can't stand it. It's like it just shits. It like chills in our yard. It shits in their yard.
Yeah.
I've never even seen possum shit, but apparently it was just shitting in their yard. Shit in their yard, hung in our yard.
That's not
It was really funny. So they laid out a ton of rat poison for it, trying to get it.
I know these people.
There's our neighbors. They
Fuck
just
them,
they
dude.
want to shit in their yard. And I was like, hey man, your yard's your yard. But
A dog's gonna eat that immediately.
well, funny you say that. Jackson,
Of course, Jackson.
gorged. We didn't know it was out there.
Gorging on rat
Well,
poison.
Jackson gorged on rat poison.
Jesus Christ.
And dude, he lives again. He ate
He wants to go.
quarter pound. No, he just wants to grub.
He does like to
No,
go.
he just wants to grub.
He seemingly wants a way out.
He just doesn't care, dude. Like
How's his legs? How was his surgery?
His legs good.
It went well.
Finally, the dude stopped. He stopped limping. Then he just instantly gorged on rat. He ate a bunch of chicken bones. The dudes who were working on the porch
Sick.
just threw chicken bones everywhere. So he munched them. Was like shitting out bones and throwing up. And then like during that crisis, went and just
He
crushed
said,
a ton of rat
Toss a
poison.
little rat poison on top of the
It was
bones.
crazy. Brittany called me. I was like doing something. She's like, Jackson ate rat poison. I was like, Jesus fucking
He's
Christ.
dead. You would imagine he died.
I looked it up. I was like, fuck, all right, let's see here. I looked it up. You have to eat, I think, at least 5% of your body weight rat poison.
Oh, okay.
So Jackson, he only had, I was like, how much did he eat? He ate like one puck.
Yeah.
Started for the second and got pulled off. But he was throwing up like chicken bones and like lime green rat poison. It was, bro, it was trouble.
Very funny.
But he's good now. He's cool. He's like better than ever.
I like
Thanks,
it. I'm always a fan to hear what he's up to. It's never good.
It's never good, bro. It's never good. He's had 3 chocolate breakouts, mushroomed once, low dose,
Yeah.
edible, rat poison. He's for real. It's psychonaut. It's crazy.
He's done it all.
He has done it. Truly has done it all. But dude, he's good though. He was throwing up for like literally like a week or so. Then I just switched his food and everything. I was giving him chicken and rice for like weeks. So now I give him
That's
like,
good.
yeah. Now I'm feeding him like,
It's fucking good better than I did.
dude, what's he-
Chicken and rice is fucking good. Yeah.
Because if you have a dog with diarrhea, the rice just like stops from shitting. He shit like everywhere the one morning. We woke up and there was just like puke, shits all in his bed. And he like pointed his ass out of the cage. So we were like going around and dude, nothing sours a wife in the morning, just like dog shitting. I mean, it'll get anybody.
Yeah, that would fire me up a little.
But yeah, it's rough, man.
Then
So like,
that's when that's your dog.
no, dude.
Yeah.
he couldn't be more mine during that time.
Yeah.
Granted, it was both of our idea, but when shit's are mine. But the dude, actually, to her credit, she handled the shit morning really well because it was the most shit he'd ever done. It was so much, bro. There's so many spots. We just set up our Christmas stuff. It was whatever. But yeah, it was handled. It was handled pretty well. And then so like that happened. We're like cleaning it up. My kids are watching me, and we're like, I'm explaining what's going on. The one night we went out to see Moana 2. Brittany, Chloe, I didn't know. You know, we're in the dark, so we have like everyone has all their stuff. She was hitting French fries off Brittany's plate, hitting French fries off my plate. No, she was working both of us. We didn't know that she hit both plates so hard. She ate so many French fries that morning I go in her room. She's just crying like 5 in the morning. What's up? She's like, I did a yucky thing. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like Jackson did on the carpet. And I was like, she just threw up.
I thought she stuck her ass out the diarrhea.
No. But she just threw up all over the floor. And she does, if you leave her by herself, she'll start trying to wipe her own ass and she just smears it. And she's the fucking worst. We had to convince her. So we have to get, Brittany was like, because I was like going in, I'm like, don't wipe yourself. And then she's like, I have a boo-boo on my giny. And I was like, what? And she's like, Brittany's back to work. She has a boo-boo on her vagina, so she'll try to wipe herself.
Oh, nice.
It's probably not good for long term. Like, your vagina has a boo-boo.
Something's wrong with your vagina. Yeah, that might affect long term.
Yeah, well, I've been telling, I'm like,
but it might be even weirder if you're like, no, but your vagina's great.
I think you couldn't go wrong being like, it's great.
Yeah.
Women have massive insecurity about like, what's up, how is it?
Same.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. You know.
I wish I'd tell my wife it's a baby. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, well,
Gobble that one.
I'm trying to get in the ends. Come in.
Like, yeah, been sweating. I'm like, bro.
Like, give me the sweat.
Let me eat. Alright. Sorry. But we're just talking about, you know. But yeah, that's, you know, so yeah, it is one of those things where it's like, dude, when I drop her off to do like her daycare, it's like, we have to like give her pretzels in order for her to go in. And I'm like, man, this is definitely set up some neural pathways that aren't great. Be like, oh, you're feeling overwhelmed? Eat some pretzels. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just munch pretzels. But yeah, she's pumped right now. She's like on this new thing where she's Ariel's mom, Little Mermaid.
Yeah,
Came up with it out of nowhere, and yeah, she's happy with that every morning.
Yeah, what she said, where you just.
Yeah, dude, she woke me up yesterday and fucking Maya woke me up at 5 in the morning. Chloe at 6. I just never went back to sleep. Chloe woke up, has to pee, take her to the bathroom. She goes, I don't have to pee. I'm like, you motherfucker. And then I'm like, all right, come to bed with me. No talking, go to sleep. She's like, yeah, for sure. Lays down next to me, dude. You get like 2 seconds of silence, and you're just like, you know something's coming. And out of nowhere, she's like, yeah, I'm Ariel's mom. And I'm like, dude, shut up and go to bed. Stop. And then like she'll just, and then like you'll squash that, and you'll feel just a hand just like whap right in your eye. You're just like in the dark, and like, ow, fuck. And she's like, ah! I'm like, dude, let's get upstairs. I'm done. We're not gonna try to fall asleep. That was been like bugging me out lately with like, because it really is people like, you know, having kids, like, it's the best thing in the world. Yeah. It's like uncomparable to anything else. But then you break down like what you're actually doing. It's like insane. It's like, dude, like literally, like I've gotten shit on a couple times.
Yeah.
Peed on. I mean, dude, I had like peed on underwear. Just like when Chloe pees in the toilet, she likes to like really see what she's doing. But then she'll arch her back so the pee shoots out. I've done this to myself as an adult. When you like poop and you pee through the toilet and so it hit the back of your pants, I've done it.
Yeah.
She did it. We were out doing like something and she peed all over her fucking pants. Luckily, it hit her just her underwear. So I was like, fuck, I didn't have to change clothes.
Yeah.
So I just took her like pee underwear and just put them in my pocket.
Oh no.
I forgot they were in there. So my whole point is, you're doing all this shit. I have like pee underwear in my pocket, I'm being shit on, and it's like when you break it down by the task, by task, you're like, how is this the best thing in the world? And really, it's just the power of love.
It is powerful.
And my whole point is, if love is truly that powerful, what are we doing for our lives? It's truly such a powerful force. The best thing in the world is literally the most servile and disgusting task, and just zero free time. Makes me think, dude.
It does.
It truly makes me think. But it also having free time fucking rules. So
Free time.
it's crazy, dude.
Free time's pretty sick. Although, too much free
You don't
time.
realize how sick it is until it gets taken away from
Too
you.
much free time, though. I just had too much free time.
True.
Yeah, once we finished filming Tires, and then I was just in Westchester. Nothing to do.
That is true. People don't understand that, man.
That sucks. That like drives you crazy.
The pinging silence of like hours upon hours of personal free time is kind of fucked up.
An empty house, silent, and then like I'll just go across the street and walk along the creek.
That's chill.
It was nice.
That's chill.
But it was also dead silent out there. Then you walk back in your house, it's a giant, silent old fucking house from the 1700s. I'm just standing in there like, fuck. I gotta do stand up.
That gets so disorienting.
Yeah.
Like, what am I
The
gonna
sun
do?
goes down at fucking 2 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm just standing there in the dark. A haunted house. The house makes noises. I'm scared now. And it's dark for 10 straight hours. It's dark. I'm awake the whole time. It's dark. It's scary.
Yeah,
I'm scared for hours.
It was remote too.
It was very remote.
It was
I
very
was
remote.
scared.
There's like, I remember I was out there
So
on one
many,
day.
bro. I'd go outside. I'd piss outside a lot. It's awesome. It was very nice. And the stars were out. It was very nice. But there was always a fox screaming.
Yeah.
Then it would get closer and scream closer, and you gotta fucking hurry your piss up, run inside, because I'm not sure it's a fox.
We have a coyote. We have a coyote near us. It started yelping. You know,
Yeah.
And the same thing. We're outside at my little makeshift fire pit in the lot. That pray to God they never build a house there. They're definitely going to though. But dude, I've taken it over.
You took over a lot, put a fire pit.
Yeah, I just put like I had like stone left over from when we did that little like patio area, so I just like set
Just
up.
built on.
It's just a lot behind my house.
You,
And it's
you're
like
squatting. You're settling.
technically I could do an Eastman. Yeah, I could be like,
Yeah.
hey man, hey, look. I told Brittany I was gonna chain myself down to my fire pit. Or I might go try to find old bones from a museum, steal them,
And
just bury them in there, and be like, what the
You
fuck?
can't touch this
We
land.
can't build anything on here.
Yeah.
But I've been dude, I burnt my Christmas tree. Do you know how flammable those things are?
Yeah.
Like I'm sure, I guess that's common knowledge. They like burn
Yeah.
houses down. Dude, I was, I had like my little wood I had going on. I'm like, let me just throw like a branch and some needles. You would have thought I'd put gasoline on the fire. So then I chopped it up into 3 parts, and I'm putting
Oh, is
branches.
that's how you got rid of your Christmas tree?
Yes, burn it. It
That's
was
pretty sick.
so fucking sick, dude. I put one, like, I say a third of a Christmas tree on fire. It got, I'm not lying, maybe 12 feet up. The flame was 12. The flame was so bright that the street lights turned off.
Jesus.
The flame, like the photo sensors tripped, not they
Yeah,
just
yeah,
kicked
yeah.
on, and it was like, oh, it's daytime.
You were going nuts.
Dude, did I show you the flame?
No.
Oh, bro, the flame is so fucking nasty.
Sorry, I was doing crazy. I had a couple fires. I had some fires going.
Bro, I'm
I spent
telling you.
most of my time standing outside looking for drones. That was a fun nighttime task. I would go, ooh, there's no clouds tonight. I'm gonna go try to find drones.
If you got a sighting, that'd have been that. That'd
I
have been
wish I saw several planes that I stood there for 10 minutes watching.
just be like,
That could be. Doesn't seem to
could that
be
possibly be a UAP? Goddamn. Here we go. Dude, my takes fucking videos of me. That's me on the Peloton. Dude, sorry, I gotta find these flames. Excuse my fucking.
Yeah, find the flames.
Dude, the flames, you're gonna, for real, you're gonna get a little taken back, dude.
Oh, bro.
That was the blaze.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's a third of a Christmas tree. Next year, I'm lighting the whole thing up. Bro.
Are your neighbors out, or is this just you and your family?
Just me and the family. Just me and the family.
If I
we had our
your
friends
family,
over.
yeah.
Dude,
The neighbors must be like, what the fuck's
so our neighbors aren't there a lot. They split time
Okay,
between like
nice.
2 different cities, and they've gotten fire alerts. They have like a security camera
Oh, no.
that was like, is there a fire nearby? Because their phone got pinged like, we detected fire in your area. But then the house next to me, this boggles my mind. They bought the place, and nobody's lived in there for a year and some
Yeah,
change.
build some stuff in there. You
Bro.
should just expand throughout your neighborhood.
That's what I'm trying to
You
say.
should start
dude.
setting up chill spots.
My thing is, who fucking buys a house and doesn't use it? Like there's no renters.
Yeah.
Then the one next to us, same thing, but they just started throwing Airbnb people in there, and it's which is kind of sick because I get to like
It's
look.
probably the Chinese.
Yeah, it's
Buying
like,
up land.
but I feel like I've met. I think it was a couple Indians actually. So I met the Indians who did it, and I'm like, I was kind of stoked. I've never had Indian neighbors. So I was like, fuck yeah. They left me high and dry, bro.
My sister's running into a big problem with Indian neighbors. I went
What's up?
there. I was by there for Christmas. No lights.
Oh, no
her
Christmas
whole
lights?
neighborhood, her whole neighborhood's Indian people.
Bro, that
Yeah.
would kind of jab my ass. It's like, bro, come on.
It's a little rough.
Light up some fucking beach
Yeah,
trees, dude.
nobody's cutting the grass.
Yeah.
It's just wild.
It's not
Everyone's
good.
holding hands, walking outside.
Or they hold
Everyone's
hands,
outside.
or
bro.
the boss Indian dudes let their wives walk like 5 feet ahead of them. That's the move. Where it's
that
an
is kinda
Indian lady,
nice.
and then the husband's 5 feet behind her, hands behind his back.
They did get that right.
That's nice.
Going on a walk with your lady blows.
Staggered.
Try to hold hands, just it's like, I'm walking.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm walking.
What is it, 3-legged racing?
And then you get like a narrow part of the path, and you slow down to let her go first, and then she slows down, instinctively stops.
Yeah.
You go, no.
Yeah, man.
This is a single file part of the path.
It's, dude. We have some nice like little walking areas, and we've done the walks, and it's the only thing that could be nice if you do like a super long grueling walk, because there's nothing better than being really tired.
That is
That
nice.
could be nice.
I hit, yeah. I hit my lady with one of those recently. I was like, God damn, I've been sitting around. How the fuck am I the one that's not tired at all?
I got crushed the other day because when I found out I was pre-diabetic on the blood test. Fucking bullshit, dude. My A1C will be lower, but it'll
I'm
be
sure
down.
it is already.
If it's not, I'm gonna die because like I
Yeah.
literally cut out like 9% carbohydrates. But there was when we like first had kids. When we first had 2 kids. We had this double stroller in Philly. We pushed up hills. Brittany would get like real like winded,
Yeah, of
and
course.
then she'd always be like, "Dude, the doctor, there's something got going on." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, you're fucking out of shape." Like, she's still salty about that comment, but then like she got some blood tests where like they really did reveal some sort of like irregularity about like I don't know what it was, but she was like fucking asshole. I told you there was something. They were saying like the side effect could be like getting winded easily. I was like, damn, that's my bad. Instantly called up and felt like you're faking it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she danced in the end zone on me on that. She's like, you're such a jerk. Especially like you don't realize how things sound until like she's telling other couples or people.
Yeah, what you said.
You're like, well, hold on, let's put the context in there.
Yeah.
This asshole just said, yeah, it's because you're out of shape. And I'm like, well, I was concerned for you. I need you to
Nice.
Yes, sir. Read motherfucker.
Let's switch over to Patreon.
Let's motherfucking
We'll see
do
you
it.
on the Patreon, good friends.
If you're here and you're someone Shane cared about, someone Shane loved, or maybe you're just somebody who has no business being here at all, who's just here because you think it's gonna make you more popular. You know, Shane and I used to fuck around big time. We fucking party hard. We brought our vehicles around. Slay ass. Shane now lives through me. I have his power.
The Wild Wild West. Hello. What's up, dude?
Not too much. So I just look at you guys, or do I look at this inexpensive camera y'all have lined up?
Don't worry about it. Just you guys. Just you guys.
Okay. We have 3 of them. We have 3 of them, by the way. No big deal.
We do it, yeah. See the 3 on it?
That is.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
kind
go.
of wondering why the first 2 aren't set up. I mean, is it, we don't need the coverage. We don't need it.
We're low prod quality.
Well, we're here with David Brock, dude. Fuck yeah. Thank you.
Fuck yeah, we made it.
Thank you.
Let's drink sparkling water together.
Yes. I would drink alcohol. I would like alcohol.
We have some downstairs. I don't think it will, but.
Well, yeah, thanks for doing this. We were nervous. I mean, I was. Definitely
What were you nervous about? What did you think was going to happen?
Well, normally we have like comedians on that we're friends with. So this is we're not the best interviewers. I
Yeah,
don't
not
think.
masters.
Usually the podcast is us just talking about like what we whack off to.
That's fine. That's the kind of interviews I'm kind of tuned to be able to excel in. I'm going to work out okay.
Yeah, we figured.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we're excited about this because we both saw Eastbound and just acted like you for about a decade.
That's perfect. How old
Yeah.
were you guys when you saw like 10?
No,
So?
I'm probably about 230. Yeah. I was a loser at home. I was at home, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty much Kenny Powers, dude. I'm just at home being a loser, but I'm still the fucking
You
man.
were in college, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in college, pretty much.
So that was kind of the right age for it. I mean, that's who we were making it for.
23. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a revelation. I saw that. And we're like, this is so fucking
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
My dad watched it. My dad was like, That's
Yeah,
good.
this is good. This is good entertainment. This is exactly what I want you and your college friends watching. Finally, something. You brought me something good, son.
Yeah, I told my dad to watch Alpha Dogs. I thought he'd like it.
Alpha Dogs?
The beginning scenes fucking
No, you
MMF. It's
don't.
an MMF fix. I'm like, oh, I forgot that was in it. I'm so jaded that it's like porn. I was like, yeah, check out Alpha Dogs. You guys will like it. My mom and dad watched it. Dude, there's this MMF fix at the very beginning of it.
Overfed them a little. They're not eating much. They're trying to
food fucking everywhere. No big deal if you're not gonna eat. Well, they're eating really covers for almost anything. Once they stop eating, though, they're fucking dumb. field, they lose the scale, or get injured.
What's at the end of this? What do I need to do to stop the clock? That's a lot going on.
The headlights go off in the classroom. That always got me. Like, oh shit.
Something
This lady's not fucking around.
What else is up?
So what else is going on, dude?
Not much, man. Dude, I don't know. I just been digging the sound, man. I really want to come down here and study the waves, dude.
So you were in school in North Kakalaki, huh?
Yeah.
And then you any experience in the South?
No, I was always up in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, that's where my mom is from.
Really?
Yeah. She grew up in Bucks County.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Rural area.
The rural area, yeah.
It's pretty sick. How'd you end up down here?
Let's see, we ended up, when I was a kid, my parents, like, all went to school in Georgia, that's where my parents met, and then my dad was a guard in a prison in Wampa, California. He, like, lived on the prison reservation when I was really young.
Sorry, you met your mom?
He said, she was serving time in the penitentiary. And we lived out there, and then he got transferred to D.C. for the Federal Bureau of Prisons. So like that was like when I was maybe like in first or second grade. So we moved to Virginia then, and then just like lived there for the rest of my formative years.
Nice.
My uncle was awarded.
Did he
looks like an old black dude from the 80s.
He just knows
Because
what's
he's
up.
just always around those dudes growing up. So he's like, what's up, Holmes? You're like, dude, that's...
Still using the
He was just like, get him, boys. He's like 70. He's in Vietnam. He came over and became a prisoner. He's out of his mind, yeah.
I don't remember much about it, but like we lived on like the prison that's there in Lompoc. There's like a neighborhood that's like right there, kind of behind the prison. That's where all the people who work in the prison, that's where they live. So it was like all, you know, and all I remember is like one night. I mean, I was pretty young when he was doing that, but I remember like one night, like sirens going off. Me and my sister having to like go into my
That's a
mom's
countdown,
room.
dudes.
Yeah, that's a real countdown. And then my dad getting the shotgun, and then I peeked out the window, and he's going outside, getting into a truck full of like a bunch of other of my buddies' dads. There was like a jailbreak, and they were like, "Gotta go find the dude."
You gotta leave the kids.
Yeah, exactly. Leave them
The closest buildings, leave the kids.
They won't want that. They want freedom.
True.
It's gotta be
Wait,
nice.
who got out? The rapist?
Fuck! Everybody back to your houses.
It's gotta feel good clocking out of prison every day, like doubly good. You know, on Friday to prison,
God,
you
I'm
count
sure
at
it
the clocks,
feels.
and you're like,
Oh,
later, dude.
just looking
I'm
at
out.
the guys. Just looking at the guys, be like, there's a long day.
What are you off this weekend? Nothing. See you on Monday.
I would leave work every day like it was my last day in. I'd go out like a white t-shirt and jeans, and like, man, it's nice.
Dressed down
Pick
there.
up a girl, pick me up.
Yeah.
Then you commit a crime, and then your ass is in there with them on Monday.
God,
Yeah.
damn.
We were just laughing. This isn't the funniest story, but me and Blues were laughing about this dude. In prison, he got well, this is not a funny story. He got beat to death.
Starting out strong.
But he got peanut butter jammed up his ass.
What?
And
Just for humiliation, or
I'm not sure if it was lube or humiliation, but either way, I've been laughing very hard about let's do it.
That was someone's
Cream
child.
peanut butter.
Yeah,
I know it's
someone invested in that
how
how
horrible that is. And then at the end, be like, get the peanut butter. Shoving it up a guy's ass.
Yeah, and they just try to make a sandwich out of it once he was done. It's terrible.
Maybe it's the natural peanut butter with the oil on top.
Hopefully.
You know what I mean? Because that what it like cements your
That
mouth.
would be the
with.
best move.
No.
You know,
It would. I think people fucking charge the peanut butter all the time.
Crunchy would kind of maybe give a rib
Crunchy
simulation.
You feel like a mouth kind of.
A mouth with a bunch of broken teeth.
Perfect, dude. Perfect.
Yeah, but just beating the hell out of somebody and be like, get the fucking peanut butter, dude. It's a gross move. It's a real mean,
It's not nice.
sad way to
It's not how I
go.
would go if I was in Pilsen.
That's not what I would personally would do. Yeah. Damn. So where's the fluff? You know the fluff?
Break the fucking fluff,
It's
dude.
fucking fluff.
We got that butter butter.
Hard, dude. Oh, the stuff is pig.
It's like it'd be funny when it's white dudes like, get the peanut butter. It's the impression. It's like,
Hey, get the peanut butter. Maybe the white dudes like get the almond butter.
it's time to break out the almonds.
Get the gluten-free bread. Make like a sandwich in the school.
That always did strike me as funny that white guys become white supremacists in prison.
Yeah,
I think they become like activists. You know,
I'd be.
not the best strategy, dude, to be like, yo,
Yeah,
where are we at?
I actually hate
Read me
everybody
the
in
numbers. Like, all right, we're Nazis. It's like,
Oh, that's all we can pick from? Okay.
Activist is definitely the rap.
yeah, I'd be like, I'm a social worker too.
I think I would just bite someone's face off and just be put into an area by myself. I would just go crazy, I think.
Yeah, I would. But then you're with like pedophiles. But then you can just bite them too.
Yeah.
I would right away go to protective custody.
Did you ever see that movie? It was in the '80s. That Innocent Man, that Tom Selleck movie,
No.
where there was like a little spat there of these movies where like regular guys get locked up
Yeah.
in prison and then they have to fucking like go and you know.
Like shot caller.
Everybody knows, yeah. Everybody knows the rules too. It's like now somebody who like starts pushing you around, and then you gotta fucking ship them, and then everyone respects you after that, and yeah.
Yeah, this probably didn't help.
No, no.
Dudes, regular dudes went in there like, alright, I gotta stab a guy day one.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody comes over like, hey, is somebody sitting here? You're not gonna bully me, motherfucker.
Oh. Did you ever hear the story about Shader? Our one friend went to a weekend like drunk tank, and he had to do weekends for his third DUI. He went in his first day to the weekend like drunk like DUI thing. He sat down next to this like old like just like gravelly voiced white guy with a ponytail and like face tattoos. Like they're sitting down, just silently eating next to each other. The black dude comes to sit down. The old white guy's like, no blacks at the table. The black guy looked at our friend and was like, for real? And he was like,
Got drunk in an open bus.
so sorry. No, I'm not like that.
He looks the part though.
I know.
Shit, our boy looks like a white supremacist for sure.
He's not.
Dude's dumping in drunk tanks is funny.
Hmm?
Dude's taking a dump
Yeah,
in the
'cause you
horn.
get just in front of
Just a
everyone, right?
steel, yeah, just a toilet.
It's gotta be
Like
exhilarating. though,
50
first time.
dudes sitting around like, come on, dude.
In my high school, in the high school I went to, there were no stall doors.
Yeah.
What?
And we had that smoking in there, and you're like, you just held that shit. Like, there's no way that you would be stuck, caught, sitting there taking a dump. So just like comes in, and you're just,
Yeah. Ours was beer level without the door, so we would shit together.
Big
We
smoke
would
on
look at
the
each other and
conversation.
talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can also detect smoking
kinda
without
nice.
the door, like with or without the door.
It felt like an overreach to me. I mean, it's like there's two sets of tennis shoes under there. Somebody's fucking around. You know, it's like
There's also clouds of smoke billowing out of the top of the thing.
Yeah, it resulted in our buddy, my friend, he would just come up with a new way to shit every day, like a funny way to shit.
just
And then we would all go watch it. No, he would lay across the top, shit, he would hold himself up.
The doors off of the bathroom on further review does kind of seem like it probably was just some pedophile's idea.
Yeah.
This is the only way to stop smoking.
I'm gonna expect these kids.
You're just checking little boys' penises for nicotine stains.
Yeah, this pedophile at a parent teacher at PTA meeting.
I got
He's
this under control.
I have a plan. And I'll inspect.
I'll be in there every single day. Making sure.
I went to an all-boys Catholic high school. We had a gym teacher who would come through the bathroom or like locker room to make sure we all shower after gym class. You would like, it would be like naked dudes would come and be like, "You showering yet? You shower?" And like, and kids would just be butt naked in front of them.
Yeah,
I've never
I
showered.
remember being nervous about that, like going to middle school and saying like, "Oh, you're gonna have to shower after gym," you know, and just kind of like I was so stressed about that. Like, really, what?
Yeah.
And then that never happened. We never had to shower. It was too. There wasn't enough time in the day.
Yeah, there was never time.
You couldn't finish gym class, fucking take a shower, dry off, get dressed again. These motherfuckers can't tie their shoes in between classes, you know?
You're sweating in bed.
He would come and inspect. He'd be like, you didn't shower, get in there, you didn't shower. And then he would, if they did announcements, he'd be like, you got to freeze. So when he'd come by, so he'd be like, if you were moving while they did announcements, give me attention. So he came back the one time, and I just pulled my pants down so my ass was out. It just froze. And he came back, he's like, that's all real funny, real funny. I was like, dude, you caught me in the middle of taking my pants down, dude, my bad. You imagine that now, just showing a gym teacher your ass and him just being like, you little jerk.
It's crazy.
Although showing a gym teacher your ass now would be pretty funny.
It's so funny. Yeah, I used to fight this guy every day. He gave me lots of detentions. So I beat him in sumo wrestling. He was demoing sumo wrestling. He was a guy, he had like a claw hand. He had like a fucked up hand. I beat his ass in sumo wrestling.
You think you'd be stronger with that?
He was pretty strong, but I was gunning for him.
That's good. You
You
took
fucked
him
him
down.
up.
You showed him what's
And
up.
then you showed him your ass. You were disrespecting
Showed
him.
him my ass.
You were just fucking wowing me, man. Making it around his face.
Presidential fitness challenge. I went from
I never passed the President's Physical Fitness Challenge once.
dude, I used to go.
Pull-ups got me every fucking time. I
They're
couldn't do
impossible.
them.
They're impossible. I would go for as low as possible.
Like run a mile in 6 minutes.
Do 10 pull-ups. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk.
I try to get the lowest score humanly possible, so
That's
I was
a
like
good move.
slow walking. He's like, "Oh no, you're not doing this right." And I was like, "Dude, it's as fast as I can go. Stop
Yeah.
pressuring me." I slow walked it as slow as possible. 0 push-ups, 0 pull-ups.
Yeah. True. That's it. Like they always hit us with that. Like think about going back in the day when the presidential fitness test mattered.
Yeah.
Like we got to worry about the fucking war. We need our young ones fucking
You
jacked.
guys can't be fat. Y'all be
Run.
cool. Run.
Yeah.
And that back then they whooped your ass. The pedophile
Is that
teachers
still
would
around
fuck
as
you up.
President's Physical
There's
Fitness
no
Test?
way
No,
I'm
no,
doing
no,
it.
no, no, fitness test.
I'm pretty sure.
The Joe Biden cognizant test.
I think a gym class is just kids playing like wheelchair basketball.
We gotta wait for rain days to play that.
Nowadays it's fucking shirts for streams or some bullshit.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. I can't wait till my kids are in high school, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, my son is done with elementary school this year. This is the end of elementary. This is now we're getting ready to get into the real stuff.
Damn.
Yeah, this is it's already started.
Just a high level problem solving now.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
kind of like 40 stuff.
Yeah, and it's like every one of his little buddies that run around, like they all have phones. Like every one of them, they're running around with phones. They hang out and they're so they're like talking to girls and stuff. But you're still just like, my son doesn't have a phone. I haven't given him one yet because I'm just like, I'll never get it back once I do. So we wanted to keep track of him though. See, as opposed to LA, my kid can like leave the house and like do shit here, and so we need to find a way where we can still keep track of him. So we need an Apple Watch to be like, hey, send it's like dirty and shit to his friends. And then every time we call, everyone around him can hear, like, Declan, where are you? And he's like, fuck. You know, like, I'm trying to soil him on technology. Sorry, my head is on.
Just an Apple Watch, no phone.
No, just an Apple Watch. Like, you can do everything you can do on a phone with that Apple Watch, Declan. You know, he's like, yeah, except talk to my parents in private, you know.
He's like a tracked hawk, dude. You have to just bring his fucking arm.
It really is, yep.
You got to do it though, because otherwise you give him access. If I had unfettered access to the internet as a young kid, never can you imagine. I got it at 21, like when I was in college, it messed me up.
Yeah. I like lied to my kids. I said there's like an app for parents that I can access whatever, and I can see what they're doing in school. I can like see what they're saying to their friends. Like they really believe that I have access to this thing that like lets me like I'm God. I can look at anything. Fuck you up, dude. That would fuck me up because I'd still be like, no way you can. I'm watching what you do there. No way. I'd be like, fuck, he saw it. He knows. He definitely saw it.
I'd be like, what the guys that cover the edge of the napkin looking at that picture? God have mercy on my soul.
Especially getting counts.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm always watching do it. Yeah.
You're a little kid that gets
It really does.
he saw me fucking black hole and shit.
God watch me jerk off for an hour. He's embarrassed of me.
I think I got great
I'm
early.
furious. Everyone's just genocide's going on. Fuck, God's pissed.
I jerked off on Easter one time, and I was just like, there's no jerk off on Easter. And I told myself I would, and that was the thing. I was like, no, I think I got everything.
I think you get into that. You might like
I think
that.
I like chicks.
Set parameters. You're like, I'm not jerking off this day.
I don't need booze to get through this event.
Yeah. I'm so bad. I
Don't want to suppose what king do.
You're doing it when you're young, too. You're trying to avoid it on Easter. But you just gave up porn for almost a year.
Thinking about that too. So tomorrow's Easter. Fuck, jack off a bit. I really hope I don't have to jack off at Easter.
Dude, Easter Mass? Put up with Easter Mass?
I really hope I don't have to jack off on Easter.
Dude, you sell dresses around, there's like baby blue dresses.
It's so nice.
Sea green. I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Still.
Even I was like discovering new colors, being like, God, I never saw that color before. Jesus Christ. You know, when you go to heaven, God's like, you're stating color this whole time? That's fucked up, dude. I'm there for you.
It was fun. Yeah, I gave up black off from that once.
Did you really?
I looked and there was something to that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I just this is so bad.
Pilgrim fraternity, dude.
It is. There's something sexual about being I got the break in the deal right now.
And like, would you tell your folks like what you gave up from it? No. Guys, it's here. Not gonna check off. Everyone's proud of you.
That's my son.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we can talk about
You know, he's at the bar. You know, my son gave up jacking off.
Okay, fill your reason right.
Yeah, true. No, we never talked about that at all. No sex one.
No sex one.
No
Yeah,
sex
me either.
one.
Like, I mean, even when you see on sitcoms, people reading the birds and the bees speech. Fuck, I to this day don't know what the fucking birds and the bees speech. I have no clue what that speech is.
Can you imagine?
I've never gotten it.
Your parents giving you that?
My
How
mom
fucking
tried.
uncomfortable
My
that
mom
would be?
tried. Oh, my daddy, Jesus Christ, man, stop. I just don't get a girl pregnant.
That's it. Yeah.
How? What? Just don't.
Fine, I won't eat any girls' mouths. I'm not gonna piss her ear.
Yeah, it's a tough one now. Now was like, if you have to like compare it to everyone, like, look, you can't fully get into it. You have to like be like, you have to chill back. So that was funny. You were 12, and that's when you got your hands on it. You're wrong.
Yeah.
Major expense.
Disgusting, brother, really.
Disgusting, brothers.
Disgusting, brother. You got born at a very young age.
How young did he get it?
Like
He must have been super
style,
young.
probably 12.
You got shit like that.
Sure, being Spanish life. Yeah, my brother got dialed.
Very horny family.
Oh, yeah, I'm one of six.
Brothers.
I'm one of six.
3 other brothers. It's just everybody's just jacking off on every all over that shit.
There's 4 of us in the room.
They were all jacking off.
We all got bathroom brothers. We go to the bathroom to jerk off, and then you can pull the drawer out, like, we can keep the lock on each other all the time. So you have to pull the drawer out, and that would block the doors from opening, so anytime you're trying to fap, someone would be like, what are you doing in there? You're like, dude, I'm so shit, what are you doing in there? I gotta take a shower right after, don't come in. And my brother's mom, they sent my little brother. My little brother came back, I was behind all his dads, obviously, but so like, he was all outside.
Obviously, yeah, you just go with it. I was gonna say, you see what the bad guy. I saw that shot on him.
My little
This is
brother.
a peanut butter guy. This is a bad guy.
Yeah, Matt's in jail's better than your age. But my brother heard he was too young to know Matt's name was. He was my older brother. He was like, Matt's in the bathroom. It sounds like. So my older brother just waited till in front of all my cousins. He was like, yo, Billy, stay with the old man. Fuck. My guys beat my little brother up. You didn't fucking hear that, dude. They told you to slide.
Spaz face.
I called my one cousin 3 times in one day. He's a fucking liar. He denied it to death.
He's talking about his 6-year-old.
He's fucking lying. I had just come from
But you had all your faculties though.
I was like, what did you guys hear?
Yeah, you just felt really nice.
I was like, walking out there.
Wall of shame. That is nice. I think that is nice of you and open. Like everybody, you were 3 brothers and 1 black mom, 2 older sisters. So everybody, everybody knew I was whack. I'm just like, let it go. Don't let that preacher. And they didn't tell me until like 4 years ago. I was like, no, I never got caught. And they were like, the whole house knew. Oh, I'm dead. You see, I'd be like, I'm dead. I gotta take a shower for an hour. I'd tell my mom. I don't think I was so sly. I could go in there and be like, because we were ran out of hot water like right away. Right away.
Used every
So
last
I'm
drug.
like, Mom, I told you that we gotta take a shower. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that probably just ruined it. She was trying to watch TV.
Yeah, they
Your
just
son comes into her face and they're like, go fucking jizz.
My mom did all of our markets. I had 4 brothers. Yeah, she at one point like make things streamline things. She's like, you're gonna have your own laundry basket. You're gonna have your own laundry basket. And just send them down. I would just fucking dump a load and throw my brother's laundry basket. I think it was probably disgusting. Just picking up boxes.
Yeah, caught sauce.
They're like a spiral nautilus.
Just pick that up. My son.
Oh, dude.
My loser son.
What's he thinking about?
Probably Easter Mass.
Pastels.
Mom, can I see the Easter egg guy for a second?
Just look at him. It's a really good egg, Mom. Thank you. Take it upstairs.
It's a very pleasant yellow.
An honor this egg. They're doing a very funny black box. I think you guys have covered it. Yeah, that's what we do. I've probably been on the internet forever.
Yeah, I feel bad. I always tell her, like, don't watch this stuff.
Don't watch the podcast. I know.
My mom watches every fucking episode.
Do they? Your parents tune in?
But yeah, I don't talk to her, so
Yeah.
this is the only time she gets.
This is how she gets the intro too. I heard you were masturbating. Hot showers, man? That's gross.
I got away with it. My sister just lied.
The older sisters are definitely.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It's worse.
They like the older brothers like the FBI, sisters the CIA.
Yeah. You're NSA. Just like watching you doing it. I think you're slick.
They have friends over sometimes.
They're hot fucking friends who come over.
God, it's dude.
She'll be like, guys, I want to hang out.
I never hung out with my sisters. They got friends come over. Look at this. Look at this. Come in the room.
Yeah, when I was young, I used to tell people like I'd get my cousins. I had older girl cousins. I would shamelessly tell them that my older girl cousins were so pretty. Like, chill.
Nothing worse than hot cousins.
I was so hot. I'm like, dude, my cousin's so pretty. You gotta chill. You can't even tell people that. She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
I'm just saying, she is. She is beautiful. I never said that.
Yeah, I was at my cousin's wedding and she got married. That was fucked up. I was like, you look beautiful.
Across the line.
She's like, okay, well, it's good to see you. I see you like once every 4 years. I was like, you look beautiful tonight. He was like, hella mature.
And about some cousin fucker.
I would never, especially not on your wedding day, that would be too hot. That'd be the hottest thing possible. That would just be the hottest thing of all time. Obviously, I'm not into that.
Yeah, does anyone have anything to say? Otherwise, on the beach, like, I just want to say how beautiful my cousin is. And I'm going to break up wedding up. God damn, I just wish I could have walked down the aisle like that.
So that's it. That's it for me. We're just gonna look like,
Yeah, true.
that'd be amazing.
Yeah, dude, I just like smell my hands.
Oh, she would fucking take that.
You would sit down your hands and take her.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, actually, just on the way down to the beach.
Hands are all blue.
It wasn't like my blood ants. These were like my ants on the other side. You go way down to the beach, I'm sitting there making your hair smells so good.
Shit, dude, you really were. You were. You know, colors, smells, all of it. Everything.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
But spectrum shit.
Yeah.
These black girls and colors.
It's not the best. Yeah, no one told me. I was too much of a
So you want to benefit from finding like internet porn at a young age?
No, I think it would have taken me. I would have like tried to get a sex
Maybe
worker.
Maybe you would have been sniffing your aunt's hair, you know, maybe you could have.
I would have worked so hard.
Maybe you would have been able just to fuck your aunt.
Biologically.
Which is like back in the day, it would be totally acceptable. Fucking, since like the 80s.
Like at least traditional Indian society, it's like live like rituals and stuff, so you kind of know.
It is research.
Yeah, I mean, the Indian society is wild. They're like the traditional Indian society, so the whole family lives together and like you hear it, and it's when you come out, you're like, this is fucking wild. Because you don't get shit.
Is that part of the book? I mean, like, you get worried.
You can even tell, if you're a little brother, your brother's living in your house, your older brother with his wife, you can see it, you just like grab a lady from this, your brother has a wife, you have to sit there.
I don't think I would. My reaction wouldn't be like, that's so hot. Though. Like I would get annoyed even with like the fucking dog with this big thing out. You know, like when dogs get fucking horny, let's say it's like a dog is like, stop it. Stop it. You're trying to watch TV.
That's the word.
It does. Everybody's so funny. It's so really small. Like, look, he's taking this too far. He's like, I'm doing more with this than I'm doing. Smiling at that dog smile. Everything, they're disgusting. Yeah. Slimy, yeah. dogs will fuck up a day.
Horse cocks match out with the body. They just have big, literally like horse cocks with the rest of the body.
See, that's why they need to make sure that dogs that have big dicks, because then they wouldn't want to have in their house.
True.
And then you just see it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's, you could, yeah, you could.
that's what it is. So they need the little worm dick that disappears and comes out.
You know, they
Spread them out. They probably have giant cocks back there.
definitely.
Yeah, they were just cocks, those giant hot dogs. Alright, we found the one. Jack and all stories was good, yeah. Once we get that going, it's over.
That's like the warm-up lab.
Yeah, it's right now. Oh, yeah, how fucking nerve-wracking was warm-up last year. Summer basketball.
That was my favorite part. For lab.
I got to do my right hand.
Oh, you're a left-handed.
Left
guy. Yeah, that was, I felt so good at that lab. So I was like, I can do this.
Yeah.
And get a failed shot in the game. It's like,
Yeah, there's a jumper spot elbow, the next spot elbow. Fucking airball, this is bullets.
yeah, dude, I used to get the ball, and I would just free and just try to give it away as soon as possible.
That was my move too. I just had any interest in it. Yeah. Soccer, I would just play defender so I could just sit my ass the whole time. My worst like sport experience when I was a kid was I was in fourth grade. I sucked at it. My parents would make me do it, but I just didn't have any interest in it at all. But I would just be a defender and sit back there kicking my ass. And one day the coach and his son got into this argument in this fight in the middle of the game. We're getting your ass hit by his team. And the coach's son just walked off. He was the goalie. And then the coach was like, right. Oh, and I was like, fuck, goalie, no. And then it was literally just like, those guys fucking scored me like 10 times. They just kept coming down and just drilling it right past me. And then I found myself like yelling at the other defenders, like, get your hands off your ass. Like, what's wrong with you? And then it just turned into me not even defending it, just crying. Sitting in the mailbox crying. And I would all just smashed on this. And then it was like, do we not do soccer anymore? I don't know if it's my sport. What if they make me goalie again?
Goalie's terrifying.
All the pressure's on you.
Ugh.
Yeah, you're never gonna save it. No, it's impossible.
Then you just wait the whole time it's on the other end of the field.
You just get humiliated like 3 times in an hour. That's all you do.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of humiliating. Let you like down.
Yeah.
There's all their parents.
The parents are like,
Yeah.
is that your son?
Don't you work with them? Do you spend time with them? Well,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I do this stuff.
I know what the drill is sometimes. I can train him once with my son.
He'd do better.
Have you
Yes,
seen a lot of psycho sports parents?
I have, my son has tried out a lot of different sports, and so I've seen all the different types. He now he wants to try lacrosse, but I'm just like, I think he just wants the gear. Like he goes to the sport event with the gear, solid drip. Yeah.
Yeah, like a fucking gladiator helmet.
Yeah, that's what see that. We see like little kids in sports and the dad is just fucking losing his mind.
And it kind of like there's a part of you that's like disgusted by it, but then also a part of you that's like, I'm a pretty shitty dad. Like I don't even care enough about this game to like yell like this. And I can't. This guy is obviously like so. And then I'll like should I be practicing with him more? I don't know. Isn't that what he comes here for? To practice? I don't know how to play this shit.
Do you think from a wife perspective?
You were trying to fucking.
Dude, I played one summer league game. A guy hit me with a stick once, and I was just like, I'm fucking this man. I got so mad, and I was like, I can't do this. That hurts. And I tried to hit someone with a stick, like, that's a penalty. I'm like, he just hit me. Like, yeah, he hit him.
Yeah. Sports, when you suck in sport, it sucks so fucking bad.
Yeah, man.
Basketball, summer league basketball, we'd always play in Harrisburg. It's really all white kids. And I would just sit on the bench like, please, for the love of God, do not put me in this game. You get fucking swatted. Whole gym's like, oh. I'm so fucking fat, big kid. I'm not you. It's just so embarrassing, dude.
Yeah. I always wondered from, like, what do you think the wives think? Like, you're a dad, you're just screaming at an up like an 8-year-old basketball game. You think they get kind of like,
I think some
nice?
might like it, yeah.
Yeah, I think they do.
I've witnessed it. I've seen that, like, even sometimes after you've been to a few games and you know that there's a guy on your team that does that, like when things start going bad for your team, you're kind of like, when's he gonna start yelling at me? When's he gonna get in here and protect us? Start getting on the elbow.
What you doing, son, bitch?
He's a volunteer.
For the cruiser to break something.
Fucking asshole. It's T-ball. Yeah, Spaz on our own is nuts. His dad getting drunk and going to a kid's game. He fucking does.
Yeah, you can do it all the time here. But then these games sometimes are late. My son's in elementary school, and like we'll have baseball games that literally start at 7:30 at night.
No.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Under the
That's
lights.
shit.
Being a little kid under the lights is the sickest shit ever. I bet these kids are spoiled these days, dude. Everybody has lights now. Yeah, I guess I don't like that. I shit outside. So that's my dream.
Anyway, that part of your origin story.
Hell yeah. So when's Gemstones 3
No.
coming out?
You gotta be
Gemstones 3. It's coming out soon.
Yeah.
June 16th or something like that.
Hell yeah.
Very soon. A month from now.
How you feel, man? You excited?
I am. I'm ready for it to come out. I'm ready for people to see it. I think it's good. I think it's the best one we've done yet.
Hell yeah.
Fun. Yeah.
Nice.
But I guess I'm like not supposed to like promote it or talk about it because
Oh shit, my bad. That was
No,
like,
you
I
can.
thought we were supposed to. That's
Here,
why I brought it
we
up.
can because
I would
we're
have never asked that.
I don't know the gray areas. I'm not supposed to go to panels, I think, but I'm allowed to. Like where they pull you up. But I think jack off conversations are fine to talk about the show. Yeah.
this is
All right.
no realm of entertainment.
No, let's talk about the show. I want to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So they said, like, don't bring, why would they say don't bring up your show?
You know what? It's like they didn't say that about this, but you get emails from the Writers Guild sort of telling you,
Oh, because of the strike.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah, it's kind of odd, isn't it?
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, you know that thing you made? Shut up with that.
Yeah, but I'm like, but a bunch of writers made it too. Like, we don't we want people to go see it, but
Yeah.
they don't want you in league with the studios, I guess. But this isn't in league with the studios.
I don't think so. I mean,
You'd be surprised. Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Come here.
yeah, I forgot there is a writer's strike. That's crazy.
The studios are trying to get hold of this spot.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Fuck
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I wonder, you think that, I don't know if the writer's strike, this might be the last one.
You think?
I think so, man.
Why?
ChatGPT is really right, bro. ChatGPT.
Well, I think that's part of the strike. They say
Oh.
you guys can't use it.
I just have this bad feeling like it's going to be really, really long. It kind of like I'm sensing that feeling of like when we shut Gemstones down for when COVID came, and it was that thing where like the first 2-3 weeks was like people are learning to make bread and pounding pots outside, and then you fucking look back a year later, you're like, damn, we thought that shit was about to be done.
Yeah.
We were at the beginning of it. Like I have that same sinking feeling that this is gonna like.
Banging pots and pans by week fucking 5. You're like, nurses are fucking lazy. That's bullshit.
What's time to think about it?
Yeah, that stinks. So you can't really scab out. Like, you can't be like, well, I just hired a bunch of, like, Russian guys.
No, they would not.
You know, and it's that thing where like once it starts, you just want it to be over as quick as you can. So if you do scab, you're only sort of like prolonging it because you're allowing them to be able to operate and not feel the pain. So
Yeah.
whether you agree with it or not, you know, at the once the table is set, everybody's sitting down for a bite.
Yeah.
What's their hourly wage?
I think it's $5.25 an hour.
I'm sure it depends on the project. No, I had a meeting with some agents, and they were like, we can't have a meeting. Damn. Where's my agents? Yeah, they're right. Get it? No, I'm saying it out loud.
It's like the doors off of the fucking factory. It's like, wait a second, is this really the only way to do it?
Yeah. So,
I scrolled some notes down today.
About what?
Like, I was just, like, scrolling down.
You wrote stuff. You're not supposed to do that.
I didn't know.
what'd you write?
Oh, no, I was listening to, like, doing stand-up stuff. I was listening to stuff.
Oh,
Trying
yeah.
to arrange stuff.
But there's no union for stand-up, right? Is there any union for so that's
Shows your hands.
You know, those are snakes.
you just do whatever the hell
Nobody
you
would
want.
team up to help.
Yeah, true. There's a
If somebody tried to strike, everybody would think that's fine.
Yeah. Everyone should be unified.
Yeah, they would punch the picket line. Dude. They would shoot the picket
They
line.
would, yeah, in a heartbeat.
$75?
Oh, I would kill someone for a $50 spot. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, like, what are you touring most of the time now?
Forever, yeah.
Forever.
Always.
And how do you like being on the road? How do you like life on the road?
At first, it's the coolest shit in the world. And then now you're just kind of like I remember, and basically, I'm pretty new at it, headlining, but like, the first year, I was like, dude, airport's cool. And now I'm in an airport 5 times. I'm in an airport every week. Every week.
aren't efficient going through security. Like, you got your shit down.
Dude, it happened today. Right when I got through the sliding door, a guy holding his bag just stopped directly in front of me. Right when I walk, as soon as I get to the sliding doors in the airport, I'm furious. I'm angry the entire, like the way people are walking and then just stop and turn.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm behind you. I go, excuse me. I say it into their face.
You're just gonna stop in the middle of the
I go,
airport?
pardon me, dude. People standing on the fucking side of the moving sidewalk thing.
Yeah.
Don't stand there. Don't make me ask you.
That's what happens to me, is I like get too hyper-focused on, like, that kind of stuff, and then I will say something, and then the rest of the fucking flight, I'm like beating myself up, like, why did you do it?
Oh. I watched O'Connor do that to a chick. We were getting on a plane, and she was like, you know how people like stand in the way before boarding? When it's not their turn.
Yeah.
And then you end up just getting in line behind them. And they're like, oh, I'm not getting on you. It's like, well, get the fuck out of the way.
He did that. He thinks this guy.
Why are you standing here right now? Why would you stand here?
I check phone screens.
Dude, then he got in, and she was sitting next to him. It was like an LA flight. He had to sit with this lady for 6 hours. He was like, excuse me.
I go the complete opposite way when I fly. I go like this.
That's the way to be, I think. Don't like let everything roll off your back.
I'm good with that, other than security and people stopping. Like when people stand up to get their bags right away. I sit there and I'm like,
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes you have like
We're all getting off, but
new to this, huh?
sometimes you have leg pain. If I sit too long, I'll get leg pain. So I'll stand up as soon as I can. Just stand there and stretch out and do stuff. But I see people going like, it's like stretching my leg, dude. Outside.
Interesting. Maybe the only one with sore legs.
Big time. Yeah, you stand up.
you gotta wear the compression socks when you got a race to stand up.
I wore sock shoes on the plane today. I got sock shoes on Amazon for $20.
What's their deal? Like where each toe is in its own
No.
thing?
It's just like a mitten type sock. It covers your whole foot, but it has, you know, like work gloves have that like rubbery material. The bottoms with that rubber material.
Yeah.
Dude,
And they're made for wearing outside, or they're just like house
Those are
slippers?
just house.
I've been wearing them, dude. My wife
mom used to wear
my wife
those.
hates them so much. It looks like you wore that outside of socks, dude. I wore them today. It was so nice.
You right through security, be like, I'm already wearing socks.
I thought about it. I don't want to press my
You
luck.
took them off? Are you wearing socks underneath them? You get barefoot.
Socks underneath there, yeah.
Double sock.
I didn't know what the sweat was like, so. Yeah, dude, sock shoes might be the new thing.
Crazy.
I'm wearing.
Gross germ.
I'm just not wearing shoes for the writer's strike. That's my.
Just go barefoot.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I hope they get paid more. I didn't know they were fell in the poverty line.
I think they got fucked. I don't know enough about it. Like streaming services kind of started
Oh
popping up.
yeah.
And then, yeah, ChatGPT is just.
Yeah. Did you team up with other? You know,
Maybe I'm a fool, but I'm not worried about the chat GPT shit.
I've been saying it, brother.
I really do. I feel like
Overrated.
overrated, and I also feel like look, the people who are going to benefit from chat GPT, they of course want the marketing to be, this is a game changer.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same.
yeah.
And you just look at it, you're just like everyone was going to move to the metaverse. Just like every motherfucker was
Yeah.
watching 3D TVs in their house. It's like, just how our fucking phones are supposed to be faster than they ever were. I still can't get fucking
Yeah.
service in the middle of a major city. You're like, I don't buy it. I just kind of, I mean, it's pretty amazing that you can make it do something and it can spit out something fast. But I think if you're a writer, if you have a point of view, it's not going to be able to. I mean, it can imitate that, but it can't create that. So I feel like if you're a derivative, then yeah, you might be in for trouble. But if you're making something that's like your point of view, I don't know. I dare it. I challenge it.
Yeah, I don't, yeah,
I'll be
guys.
fucking Casey Jones. I'll fucking go head to head with this goddamn thing.
It's never coming up with the trade. It's never
Oh, dude.
ChatGPT is not coming up with the trade.
There's a oh
Look at
god.
the first thing. It's like, write a story as Danny McBride. It's like, the trade is.
I've done it too. I've tried to get it to like write an episode of Jefferson's. I've tried to like do it.
Tested it.
Yeah, and it's like,
Stinks.
yeah, it's not anything I would ever make. It wouldn't make it out of the writer's room. I mean, it's incredible that you can say that and it can do that, but I still feel like the point of view of the individual is hard to match.
Yeah, no, that's true. You're trying to get, it's good for those little like clickbait articles. Those guys are fucked. 'Cause I don't
Yeah.
think them all day.
Which is good. Fuck those guys
Yeah,
anyway.
done.
Yeah. It's kind of doing that anyway.
Yeah.
It does it anyway. Like, if you type in my name on Google, it'll be like, Shane Lewis's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Which is some gibberish.
Yeah.
It's like, he went to he's from Mechanicsburg. It's just my
oh,
Wikipedia.
yeah. They do the automated voice. He's worth $7 million.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's fucking sweet.
Yeah. People think he's gay.
Adam Devine said that for a while when you would type in like Adam Devine into Google search.
I'm not gay.
No, Adam Devine had Down syndrome. That would be what came up first. And I went and typed it in, and it was the first thing that people were searching for.
How's that not on mine?
Search for him. It's so crazy.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, he was like bummed by it, but then I think he's racist. Yeah.
That's awesome. That'd be kind of a tough one. Yeah, I guess you can get that.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
It is tough. It's kind of weird when you can see what people are searching for about you specifically, like what they care about.
Yeah. Yeah, I get a lot of like this man McCusker too.
That's kind of funny while you're doing nothing, Googling.
What does he do? I'm like, I don't know.
He
Man.
Googles himself.
Son of a bitch. That's my top one. What does he do?
Awesome.
I'm still figuring it out.
All right, I think
This is what it is. This is a podcast.
Yeah, dude.
That was it.
most of them are more organized.
We were starting.
We were what's on your docket now that you're in Chucktown?
We got nothing the rest of the day.
You're just gonna enjoy the city.
We're gonna hang out
the
in the
lovely
day.
city.
Yeah. And then tomorrow we got that show.
It's kind of hard to hit a bad restaurant in this town. There's a few.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You all are downtown.
Yeah, start.
Yep. No one really calls it that. Okay.
Please wear your socks. Wear your socks to the nice
I don't want to
restaurant.
be disrespectful.
Southern gentlemen, Southern gentlemen.
No nerds in restaurants. Okay.
Not at all. It looked like I was in a scuba suit today. I had like these tight fucking joggers in my sock shoes. It looked like I was scuba diving. You feel so nimble on
What
it.
if just to sit down and start writing notes on a video of yourself?
Yeah, it's just like,
he must have.
it was stand-up stuff, so it's like,
Yeah.
pussy.
Yeah, your notes like cream pies.
Well, dude, it forces you, because in medieval times, you just had leather slippers. And dudes, you know you walk heel-toe? Dudes in medieval times walk toe-heel. So
Yeah.
you start naturally, because you would feel the ground for sharper, abrasive objects. So when you're wearing these things, they're not the thickest. So you catch yourself starting to do kind of like a slipping. So you're like moving with your toes first.
Slipping around.
It's kind of nice, dude. Like a medieval dude just walking around. Yeah, it was toe heel for the longest time, dude. They say gets your calves jacked up. Toe heel.
I can see that. I can see it.
Dude, try it, dude.
Socks at the airport is out of control.
Sock shoes, dude.
It's out of control.
Only one guy even got people would look and just go.
Like somebody said something.
One of the steward was like, nice. And then the steward was like,
Real nice hat.
he was into it.
And you like wearing this because it's gonna be comfy once you get on the
Comfy,
plane.
dude. Yeah, you're on your bare. No, just like walking around and feeling your bare feet is comfortable.
Yeah.
Kind of forbidden too, in like an airport. You're like, you can feel it like that. I love that forbidden fruit, dude. Yeah.
You know, all those people just marching their germs from all over the
Yeah,
world,
really.
just right on the floor.
Barefoot in an airport
Cloth
spot
socks
is
is so
the last thing I want.
It's rubber. The bottom's rubber, dude.
Show me a picture, please.
I took a picture and sent it to my wife. Just fucking go to her.
Dude, did you like these are what my hands look like?
Where?
I said yes.
Which one?
So my hands look like this. So you
Oh, fuck, dude. That's not.
dude, that's fucking crazy.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're the pants I was
Those
talking
are the
about.
ones I was thinking.
Which one?
The ones I was thinking are like socks with like just little rubber.
Those are like hospital socks.
Yeah.
Rippers on the bottom.
No, those are the real deal. Those are industrial strength.
It's pretty cool.
I could just do it at the metal factory. Like melt down steel.
Yeah, I guess this is tough. Like, it's like what a factory worker would wear.
It's a place where you would burn dead bodies, really. No, I'm saying like in a port. Jesus Christ. Is there a local crematory here? Seems like this would have like a lot of crematories in this town.
I think there probably should be. I haven't used one yet, but I'm imagining there should be the ones I've had.
Or if you get tested while you're still alive, like, yeah, it's pretty hot. That's
Yeah,
how it's pretty good.
Cooks in here. Yeah.
Get me out of there.
What's a good restaurant? Should you go to?
Oh God, there's just so many, dude. Are you what are you guys into? Are you a seafood, barbecue? What
should we get?
I love the seafood, the low country stuff here is
Yeah.
pretty insane. The oysters, all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
I get barbecue a lot.
And the barbecue's good, but yeah, barbecue, you can trying to get in a lot of places.
Yeah, I can
but,
do some seafood, man. I love seafood.
yeah. The South Carolina oysters are pretty good.
Hell yeah.
They're an aphrodisiac, Greg.
I don't know if that's what they say.
But I should.
Like the crematoriums, I've never I've explored yet.
I've never used oysters to get laid.
I don't know how sexy I feel after eating a fucking dozen oysters.
Let's party.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, you guys. Well, thanks for having me on. I
Bro,
appreciate
thank you,
it.
man. Serious.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey,
Have fun, y'all. Have fun in Charleston.
thanks, man.
Bye.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Strike by day, Joe Rogan podcast by night, all day.
Yes. Yes. We're up.
Hey,
I'm
hey.
home without sunglasses. What the fuck?
It's just easy to hide.
I'm here alone.
It's like a
No
poker game.
sunglasses. You gotta get them, bro. They're in my car. I'm not going. It's like a bear.
Call one of your goons.
I just feel the.
All right, give him yours. These are cool. Mine are cool.
They are
Joe
Joe
was
with
the
the
cool
cool
one. Those
Bond sports glasses.
Joe, try those on. Nice. And Vipers,
I live
too.
in Florida.
Ours in Key West.
Oh, yeah, with that bald head. You fucking bring some justice,
yeah,
bro.
whoa.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, you look like a bounty.
Yeah, bro.
Video game boss.
Fun times last night, boys.
Oh, yeah. Good show.
We stayed too late.
Yeah, it was a little late. I got home. I've been requiring myself to write for at least 1 hour when I get home.
Finally writing. Holy hell.
So you got home and wrote? That's crazy.
Damn.
It's when you write your best.
I do it at night, some other bars.
Sometimes when when I just get off stage,
Yeah.
you can just get off stage and juices are still flowing. Sometimes you just like every now and then you get the one gem out of 10. Just one little idea, one little spark.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Blitzies, get in there.
It's not shady.
Well, we got like 7 different drugs going around.
Yeah.
Whatever, allegedly. Don't be scared of the future.
What about a cigar?
Want a cigar?
Please.
I'm alright.
Alright. No shame.
No shame in that? Yep.
Hey. No fat shame.
No shame in that. Just like you canceling gigs.
What?
No shame in that tour.
Oh yeah, he loves titles.
I don't like them. Sorry.
Oh, grazie, baby.
Names are tough.
Yeah. What about when you have a kid? Gotta name that thing forever.
What's up, Buffett? It was a second win tour. A lot of old people.
Jimmy Buffett?
Second win tour is a great name. Second win tour for that, it is. It made me realize names of tours are cool.
He's underrated.
I go the opposite way.
Damn.
He's over it.
About 3 songs I knew.
He's
I
a-
like riding with ladies in the rain. That's great. That's one of them. That's all you need, dude.
He's
Austin
in a way,
Away,
yeah.
Margarita.
Yeah, pop top. Come on. Stepped on a pop top.
What is that?
In my heart.
What's a pop?
You know, like a
Convertible?
you pop bottle.
When he stepped on it? It's Florida music.
Stepped on. He's drunk in his apartment. Stepped
Oh,
on. You know
it's
what?
wholesome.
Yeah, it's like it's passable.
Can I get
Florida's
circumcision?
a good place. I was just down there.
Oh,
I'd like to be
shit.
there.
Amazing.
How about it, guys? Let's move to Florida. Let's start this over.
Florida's where you move to when everything goes terrible.
Yeah.
Key West.
If everything goes bad in Texas, you move to Florida. If like Beto O'Rourke becomes governor,
What? He's got a skateboard.
Oh, it's so true.
and everything slides into oblivion, you go to Florida.
Yeah, go to Florida.
Florida's like the last stand before you just move to South America.
And Key West is the last of Florida.
Exactly.
Before you get a compound in Mexico, you go to Florida.
Key West is the jizz coming out of the dick.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
It's over right on the bottom.
I've never been to Key West.
Oh,
It's pretty awesome.
It's an escape.
Is there a good club there?
There's a small club, Key West Comedy.
Yeah, is it good?
It's great.
Yeah?
90 people.
You do it?
I just did it.
Oh, no shit.
Spent a week there. Two
Nice.
shows.
Nice.
Jet ski.
Jet ski,
Fuck
like
no.
everywhere.
Leather lady.
The people there must be just so fucking loose.
They're devoid of any sort of fashion or trying to stick with anybody. They're just so. I saw 3 cops in action, and all of them were trying to get an old lady from the street to the sidewalk.
Yeah.
It's like you're too drunk at 4 p.m. Please, man. Please, can you go to the sidewalk?
You go to Hemingway's house? What's Hemingway's house? Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So like cats be rooms.
Yes.
One that's savage.
Great.
They just had like.
How does that happen?
Breeding.
Is it overbreeding?
Breeding on purpose.
And
On purpose.
Yeah.
To make those thumbs.
No.
Hemingway cats. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty great.
That's Hemingway's
You ever
cats.
touched them? Pet them.
Shit.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
That's scary.
So you can, is there like a tour of his house you do?
Yeah. It's awesome.
Typewriters there and shit, like
Yeah.
that kind of deal?
That's why I killed himself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Scary cats. Look at the hands on that thing.
Concussions, guys. Oh, you had a shit ton of concussions, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, this might have also led to this.
CT?
Yeah, he was in war, he was boxing.
Oh yeah.
Get knocked out all the
I
time.
can't tell because I loved Hemingway, but he also seems kind of like a douche.
I think he believed who he was.
Yeah, but there's a part of that that's annoying where he's like, I'll fight anybody on this island. It's like, shut up, author.
I'll just drink it.
Shut
Shut
up,
up your words.
dork.
Yeah, go play with your cats.
Isn't that funny? Like, some guys are intellectuals that feel like they have to do something like that to be legit.
Yeah.
Or get knocked out.
Yeah. He loved like, yeah, bullfighting.
Oh yeah. You hear that Neil deGrasse?
What about Neil deGrasse?
He's a wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wrestled.
He was a beast though, wasn't he?
He's a wrestler.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
being fucking good. Yeah, he was fit.
Yeah, be a bummer to get your ass whooped by Neil deGrasse.
That's how he's talking shit to him.
Oh, that's that old school barrel chest.
He looks like he wears a unitard to the beach.
When men ate mostly oats, they looked like that.
It's like Orson Welles.
Yeah, they all ate oats and grits and shit.
But he got laid quite a bit.
Did he?
Oh man, he fucked everybody.
Gets rid of every wife he cheated on with his next wife.
Jesus.
Why
A lot
marry
of trust. Because he's a dummy.
And after this one's over, I probably won't do it again.
Guys they get all romantic.
What you got here?
Some 18-year-old scotch, sir.
Oh, too old for me.
Let's go.
Hey, thank
Want
you.
some? Don't be a pussy.
All right, to the
Sure.
camera.
Oh, you're into the... That's all we gotta do. Gentlemen, I look forward to this more than almost everything.
Hey,
So much fun. Hey.
Parks are going away.
Hey.
I do fucking hate parks.
Oh yeah.
Every time, dude, we're flying down and Artie's like,
Talk about Rosa?
when we get there.
There's more parks to be saved?
No, I just want to go on a
I
hike.
know, we're flying down. He's like, what time do you land? Me and Norman were on the same flight. Like, what time do you land? Let's get in. We'll get a hike in before the show. Dude, shut the fuck up. Hike.
It's winter in New
Another
York.
fucking
Don't
hike.
Oh, that's right. You guys are freezing up there.
You just sit outside, have a cocktail.
Yeah, go outside by the lake, just hang out, watch the canoes roll by. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Love
Yeah, you want to go inland into the city.
Yeah, I had to buy deodorant. You're like, let's walk by the river. Then we walk by the river. There's fucking just homeless dudes living
Yeah.
in the fucking mud. Fuck, I tell.
Sinking in.
Doesn't it bother you how much Artie loves like nature? It's so annoying.
You live in Manhattan, you need it. It's like a drug. You need to go get your
I
drug.
want to walk.
Go to the park.
Let's go to the park and just sit in the grass. Shut the fuck up.
Gonna be in the ground soon with his age. Like connect.
That's right. Get used to it.
Have you ever seen a coyote in Central Park?
I've seen them in LA.
Have you? Apparently they have in Central Park now.
What?
Yeah, there's all these photos of coyotes in Central Park.
Feel like the homeless part.
They're a weird animal. Like, as they get persecuted, they move out and branch out their territory.
It's like Jews.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that reminds me of something.
Yeah.
Well, they were attacked by the gray wolves. The gray wolves and them are not related. They're like the one animal. Like when they have coy wolves, like when a coyote and a wolf breed, it's always a red wolf. So it's an eastern wolf. So the western wolves, the gray wolves, the ones that they killed off, and then they're bringing back because they're idiots. They're bringing them back from Canada, like reintroducing wolves.
Letting them out in the
It's a terrible idea. But the gray, so the coyotes, when the wolves were killing them, they would have more babies. So the females, whenever they do roll call and they scream out in the night, if one of them's missing, it causes the female to have extra pups.
Oh, no.
Well, there's a great book called Coyote Coyote America by Dan Flores. I had him on the podcast. Yeah, they're an amazing animal.
I
They're in
love
every
the roll call. You hear it when they get something. They all like.
I just saved my cat from some coyotes.
Really?
Yeah, did I ever say this on here?
Lay it on me, Betty.
Yeah. No, I was just sitting at my parents' house. All of a sudden, I heard some fucking dogs screaming in the backyard. I never heard that shit. They're just in my parents' backyard screaming. And I went outside and they were like circling my cat.
Whoa.
So I had to run out there and like pick him up.
What a pussy.
I was like out there like, get out of here.
Go on,
It's
get.
like screaming at these dogs.
I watched a coyote jump over my back fence with a chicken in its mouth. It jumped over my fence. It was like, I guess like a 6-foot high fence. Jumped over it like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. Just bing to the top of the fence. Paws on top.
That's awesome.
I'm like, just let me know, like, this fence is bullshit. This fence is doing zero. My dog has zero chance of getting out.
Right.
These coyotes just go in and out like it's nothing.
Damn.
It's wild, man. Why see how agile? They're little wolves.
Yeah.
They're wolves that live amongst us. They're just a small wolf.
Yeah, I didn't know they were in Central Park.
They're everywhere. They're in every single city in the country.
What do they do, burrow?
Look at them.
Wow.
Look
What
at
a
them. You know,
cute-
someone's roof.
They're
Yeah,
pretty.
someone's roof. Bro, they're everywhere.
That's bushman.
So this is only within.
Oh, that's a photo shot.
This is only within the last. Oh no, it's not. That's
That
just a
wasn't a photo
perspective shot. That's a
Oh, really?
perspective. Yeah, that's a roof. It's on a roof looking over.
Oh,
He's not even on the street. It's like a giant wolf about to eat the lady. It's on a roof. It's a. But that's I guess that's the same kind of.
But there's rats galore out there.
Yeah,
rats. That's snacks all day.
Well, that's what they do in LA. They clean up the rats in LA. It's they're a reason why we're not infested. You think about all the fucking garbage that's on the floor in LA, on the streets.
Animals in the city is jarring.
You see those monkeys?
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
When me and
Is that Florida?
when I was with Stanhope, when I was staying at Stanhope's, me and him were drinking. We'd go around like walking around and there'd be fucking javelinas everywhere.
Javelinas
They're
killed
like
his neighbor's
they
dog.
fuck people up.
Yeah, they fucked up his neighbor's
It's a
dog.
wild pig that's like blind.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
They don't have such good vision, but neither do regular wild pigs.
Oh really?
Yeah, they operate by smell mostly. Smell and sound. They don't see very well. If you pause, like if you're sneaking up on one, you just pause, they give up on looking at you. And then they start eating the ground.
Whoa.
Yeah,
These boys are running around. It's pretty fun.
I shot one of those in South Texas a couple months ago.
But they
They
taste
turned into chorizo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've jalapeno chorizo.
So cute.
Yeah, little
Yeah.
ones are great.
They're a weird animal, man. They're not really a pig. It's called a peccary. It's
Yeah,
like
really?
it's like a cousin to a pig. Crazy teeth, man. Their teeth sharpen as they open and close their mouth. Their teeth rub against each other like two blades, like sharpening.
Whoa.
They're razor sharp teeth. It's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what their teeth look like. I don't see how
Stanhope gets killed by javelinas. He gets drunk walking to the dumpster.
that's a real bunch of pigs, man. If it's not them, it's the cartel. Oh no. It's fucking pigs.
Not my suit.
What the hell?
Don't spill the Mai Tai. I was in a safari and a leopard walked by the Jeep and it went, oh, 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 oh. And we were like, oh, and it was salivating like crazy. And then 20 seconds later in a bush here, and he went and fucked it.
No, he's in heat.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a mating call.
Wow, what a weird name call.
That's right, it doesn't work.
That's the
But safari's crazy because the lions will walk right by you.
Fuck
And they
that.
just know not to eat you.
Did you ever see that video of the lady? She's trying to take photos from the car with the windows rolled down, and the cat reaches in and grabs her and pulls her out of the car.
Pull it up.
It's in Africa. It's a lady. She's in the back seat of a car, and they tell you to keep your windows rolled up. And she just decides to roll it down to take photos, and this lion just pulls her out of the car.
You saw the one with the Asian guy screaming at his wife.
Yeah.
She
The
gets
tiger.
out of the car.
She gets out of the car to fucking
Screaming.
tiger park to scream. And so she gets jacked. She gets grabbed by this fucking tiger, and then the mom comes out to try to save her. The mom gets killed, so she lived.
And then the husband's like starts to get up like, nah, I'm free actually.
Yeah,
Damn.
he should just push her.
Yeah.
Do we have, is that a video?
Yeah, it's a video. It's hard. When you see, like, cats can't help themselves, man. If they see you outside, here it is.
Oh,
So
this is the tiger.
she's like, you motherfucker, I fucking told you, I saw your DMs, I saw fucking... So she gets out of the car, gets all the way around to yell at him. So she's yelling, and other people are stopping, and then you realize, out of nowhere, too late. like instantaneously. So he runs after it, and then the mom gets out. She's the one that gets killed.
Oh, you can't
So
hang
that
out with
lady
mom.
gets killed because she's trying to protect her child, man. Imagine how you like, what did I raise this crazy lady? I raised a crazy person who gets out in a fucking car
right.
screaming at tigers. The lady, only the mom got killed. This one right here, she got killed. The last one out of the car got killed.
That's gotta be the last one you want to die. That's
It's not a good animal.
Animal off first.
Any animal.
Yeah, animals. Great way to get out of a relationship. Fight with her in the park with tigers. She'll get out.
She'll get out of the
She'll
car.
get out.
Gets out.
And then Leslie will run up and
Some
eat
people,
her.
they'll let you know, they'll get out in traffic. I don't give a fuck. This is the people that would just yell at you in traffic.
It works. I think you're fault because you said if I got out of the car in the rain, you wouldn't come out and chase me, right? I'm like, no. I respect your decision to get out of the car.
I hate when they do that.
What do you mean chasing me?
Oh, that's so stupid.
But you hate me.
Yeah.
I had that happen when I was 21. I was dating this girl, and she got mad. She goes, let me out of the car. I go, okay. So I pulled over and let her out of the car, and she got out of the car, and I drove home.
What are you doing?
And then she called me the next day. She goes, why the fuck did you just leave me there? I go, you told me you wanted to get out of the car.
Give me space.
I tried
Like,
to be
what am I
dramatic
going to do?
for no
Say
reason.
no, don't get out of the car, other adults that I'm talking to?
She was like, I was attacked by a tiger. What the hell, Joe?
Yeah. I've dropped her off at Kenmore Square. It's a nice spot.
Uh-oh.
Public transportation.
Oh.
That's it. Nothing dangerous about it. It was just like, come on, I had to take a trade up like a peasant. Someone yelling at you like, let me out of the car. I'm like, oh, please get out.
Yeah, right.
Please, perfect. Please, goodbye. Goodbye. As soon as you listen, then you listen to your own music. Yeah. This is the same girl that I was in a car accident with her, and I had a White Snake video, a White Snake cassette in my car, and she made me leave the car. She's like, dude, don't take that. Well, it's because I was taking my stuff to leave. She was like, you shouldn't be listening to that. But she thought White Snake was stupid. Here I go again on my own.
Yeah.
Catchy tune.
She's into like intelligent music. She was smarter than me. Like what? I don't know. I don't remember. Crap. Some shit. Pixies or some shit. Some shit that shows people you're deep. Or some shit that's emotional. I mean, look, man, if you can't appreciate a good fucking White Snake video, it's fun. Doesn't mean it's the only thing you like. Like, you know, I like ice cream too. I like other stuff. I like stuff. Some of the stuff I like is dumb. I like South Park. I like things.
South Park rules.
They fucking rule.
They're killing it now.
What they do?
They went at Harry and Meghan.
She's suing
And they're
them.
trying to sue him. It's like, don't
Buddy,
fucking
you're suing South Park.
kick down
Really?
this.
Really?
Oh my god, yeah. You just gotta
Really?
empower them to go harder.
Pretty brilliant episode. Not suing, just mad.
Just mad.
Oh, okay.
We made an official statement that we are angry.
Yeah, this is good, yeah.
Which was exactly
Hold on.
what the episode was.
Oh, okay.
It's exactly what they were making fun of him for.
Yeah, they nailed it.
Well, you know what's going on. Someone wanted a lot of attention, and now they got it.
That was the whole episode.
That was the episode. That was the
Is
premise.
that what it was? We want privacy. And they keep going.
Yeah, we're on a privacy tour.
Yeah, the Babylon Bee went after them too. It's just
I just couldn't picture them just want to be regular people. They're like, wait, no job? No way.
yeah, come work at a supermarket.
Pretend regular
Yeah, be
people.
a regular person. Go get a job in an office.
That would be an intense level of like,
They just start working.
fucking British royalty.
Yeah.
Man, we did some bad stuff.
She's half black.
And then the wife convinces you to leave the royal family. Like, I'm out. I don't need you guys. Which is crazy, because don't you just get free money?
Give me my allowance.
What do you get when you're a royal?
You got a stipend.
You get us
What's the stipend?
I'm sure it's a
Spend
million a
anything you
month.
want?
Yeah, what about the countesses? Do they get paid?
Yeah, all of them.
That's a good question, right? Like, what's the chart?
How far down do you
Yeah.
go before you're like, you don't get a check?
What do you think you get if you're a prince? What do you think a prince gets?
Oh, it's all
your bills
with
paid.
movies.
I bet publicly their salaries, nothing.
Right.
They show, but then, it's all fucking.
Well, there has to be some. They do get paid something, though, right?
Yeah.
If they show.
That's some one episode of that dumb Crown show, and there was the Queen bitching about how her fucking private yacht is too old and they're gonna have to do renovations.
Wait.
Turn this the fuck off. I don't care about this.
I got in a fight with my girlfriend about that show. I was watching, I started saying up the Ra the whole time. I was like, I'm fucking Irish. Fuck these. Then she made me get a 23andMe. She was like, you're not even Irish. So I just did it yesterday. I put on Braveheart. I was like, look at this shit, dude. Fucking British.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's still tension there.
Really?
Oh,
They
for
hate
sure.
the pigs.
Definitely. I remember when I went to Belfast, you know, you go to Northern Ireland and they still have cars that are set up for bombs.
What do you mean?
They had bomb-proof cars. They had cars that were like the entire car was covered in metal. Like they had this huge bumper system set up. It was like they're cars for bombs. They're like because they might have to deal with the IRA. Like this is not that long ago. I was there like 2000-ish, somewhere in the 2000s, like 2005, 2006 or something like that. We were over there. So like even back then they had these cars that were armored. I was like, this is wild. And you know when you talk to people and they talk to you about like the horrors that they had, the war between the Protestants and the Catholics.
It's such a weird list.
Oh,
It's
crazy.
the same exact people.
All across
Crazy.
Brownfield coming
But
through.
it just shows you people can other people so easy.
Yeah.
They're
Well, they
gross.
got other pretty hard.
I
Like the
got
British.
oh, they're pretty fucking
Yeah, like your religion's illegal, your music's illegal, everything.
yeah.
Freckles.
Freckles.
No more shillelaghs?
No more leprechauns.
Oh,
Hate that.
yeah, we need more fucking Cuba donating guns.
Well, the Irish are fun because they don't get offended. They're one of the last group. I mean, look at the Notre Dame guy. It's a drunk
Yeah,
dude with a
right.
cock.
It's so true. Look at that.
Pedophiles all you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like 5 cousins with that tattoo.
There you go.
Everyone has known anything.
Clover.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, isn't that funny? Because you never see like a Native American with a Chiefs tattoo.
Yeah.
Just look at that guy. That's fucking
Look
offensive.
at how offensive it is. Hey, I have something I had a conversation with a guy at a bar in Belfast.
He's got his face. You call me gay?
When you're in Belfast, they barely speak English. Like
Yeah.
you barely can understand what they're
crazy.
saying. And this guy, all he was saying to me, we're both hammered. He's like, I'll fight any man. That's all he kept saying. I'll fight any man. Fucking chocolate L, whoever it is, I'll fight any man. And I go, I believe you, bro. Let's do another shot.
Right.
We were getting blasted. They go hard.
They go hard.
Drinking
They go
Guinness,
hard. Do not keep up.
Guinness and shots.
Oh yeah.
Them, the Scottish, even the British, they all go so
Hard.
hard.
They go so hard.
British go hard on
so hard.
The Germans
And they
too.
love cocaine.
They love coke. They love Molly.
Oh.
They don't have to deal with the fentanyl shit like we do.
Apparently over there, is that time? Apparently over there, like even like a lot of the royals are partying. Really? Like a lot of the politicians party. Like everybody knows, like Boris, what's his name? The guy that's out now?
Karloff.
That guy, the vampire. What's his name?
I have no idea.
Boris
Stelson?
Johnson.
Johnson.
Oh, that guy looks like that guy partied. That was like the thing about him is that he partied.
That's how they did the COVID lockdowns. They caught him at massive parties.
That's
Like
right.
I said, that party goes, you're right, everybody party.
He looks like Homer all the time. His hair's all fucked up. He looks like Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber.
He's having a good time. He's out there having a good time.
Pence heads are falling off.
Just give me the
What happened to him? He's
Maybe
not.
he's still around. I don't know.
But he's not their guy anymore.
No. I have no idea what the
Didn't they
fuck's
have a
going
new
on.
lady and she quit quick? She took the
Oh,
job for
really?
like 6 weeks and quit. Is that
Wait a
okay?
minute. We were over there.
That's
what
right.
was happening.
When we were over there, the lady had just quit. She was whatever they are, their queen, king,
It's
prime
so
minister.
funny hearing
There
about
you
their
go.
politics. You're like, I don't care at all about it.
Czar.
I don't it. I don't know your party
They
system.
care so much about us, though.
They love us.
Yeah. Well, we're the weirdos that have the bombs that we've launched.
But we're the reality TV of news.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Kardashian, the Kanyes. I mean, we got the best
Oh
stuff.
yeah, we got the most stuff. Yeah, we're the wildest of
The
follow.
Musk.
Yeah, and it's also we have like free speech. But we got a lot of weird shit over here. Everybody has guns. Very interesting. If
Yeah.
you were looking at us from another country's perspective, you're like, what a fucking crazy place they are.
Yeah.
Guns.
Free speech, they all have guns.
Mental
Every-
illness.
So much mental illness, they celebrate it.
A lot of pharma. A lot of
Yeah,
drugs.
mental illness is
Where is
celebrated.
somebody else with people? That's so cool.
Look, what percentage of celebrities come out of America worldwide? It's fucking gotta be a giant number.
Yeah.
And if they don't, they come here. Like all the Canadian funny people come here.
There's like 3 Chinese stars that ever got known here.
Well, that K-pop's huge.
K-pop.
Yeah, they're huge over there, but like Jackie Chan, Bruce
Jackie
Lee.
Chan, exactly.
Who else?
I don't know.
Yao Jet Ming. Li.
Dr. Ken.
You know me.
Who else?
Center Kid. No.
The pandas, they're all China.
Pandas.
Pandas.
Bobby Lee. Who else?
You know, China leases us pandas.
At least.
Yeah.
Those are leased to us. We don't own
They
those.
call those back day one.
Yeah, and if we have a panda on our soil, they get it.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's
like
how it
we
starts.
hit the baby.
That's how it
gets
starts.
born?
Then balloons.
Yeah, they
I
got
like
like
that.
balls.
Interesting.
I think we pay them $1 million a year each.
Wow, interesting.
They're not I love bad when they're on that really.
After change of policy in '84, pandas were leased instead of gifted. Interesting. Wow.
Yeah, at least.
least.
We should fucking kill them.
Pandas?
Just send a
We should
message.
kill those pandas and be like, all right, we're done.
We'll let you know.
Yeah.
We released it, but it's damaged.
We're not paying the deposit.
Yeah,
You guys want to get my kids hooked on TikTok? I'll show you what the fuck I do to pandas.
Fuck these pandas.
Right.
Boom, right in the face.
And we got them hostage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, if there's an animal that represents America, it's funny that it's an eagle. Because eagles are, it's kind of a fucking
Dirty.
soulless, evil
Yeah.
creature
Yeah.
I like
that
that.
likes
though.
to, eat dead
You
fish.
ever
Get
seen an
behind the
eagle
eyes.
with straight on?
In the eyes?
They're just like straightforward. They're just dorks. They don't look regal at all. They're
Really?
so-
Like reptiles.
Franklin was right, dude. We should have the turkey. He wanted the
He
turkey.
wanted the
Is
turkey.
that right?
Yeah,
They're everywhere.
that would have been sick.
Didn't he used to be a dog? I think at one point in time it was the dog. It was like a pit bull.
That would have been
Oh,
awesome.
that makes more
That's so
sense.
cool.
I think it was a pit bull.
Awesome.
Would have been really sick.
Is that true that America's national animal was a pit bull at one point in time?
I don't think so.
It's just the
I
rapper.
feel like there's
It's just in Harlem.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
that guy goes down some conspiracy rabbit holes. You ever hear of pit bull?
No.
Yeah, he goes down some conspiracy rabbit holes. Those dudes that grew up in Cuba, the guys that come from Cuba,
wild.
they don't want to hear any fucking socialism bullshit.
No.
Shut the fuck
That's kind
up.
of real.
All those people that came out of those like Eastern Bloc countries that have experienced like actual real communism, like shut the fuck. You talk to Christina Pazitsky about it, she's like, shut the fuck up. Like people whose family came from that part of the world where communism was real, it ruined everything, it killed everybody. They're like, hey, you fucking idiots, you have no idea what you're calling for, what you're asking for, and what the history of this is worldwide.
Yeah.
Like zero success stories. Yeah, zero. They're all convinced they're gonna do it right.
Not only not as successful, but like horrific, the worst things possible.
Yeah, starved to death.
Ugh.
People eating their children.
No
Russia.
accountability. The government elects the government.
It's my favorite part of Chernobyl. Is when they're like, I love how like the Soviet Union handled like disasters, and like there's a guy, they bring all the people in the town in, and this guy's like, look, everything's under control. And one guy in the town's like, why is the air glowing? And they're like, get him the fuck out of here. The guy's like, everything's fine.
What is going on in East Palestine right now?
I think we might be getting hit with it.
Yeah, I mean that. Do you see the videos of people throwing rocks into the water just to see the oil slicks that cool up?
Oh, really?
Because they're saying that it only went a certain distance away from the actual spill site. But people are way far away, and they're experiencing dead animals, dead birds, dead pets, and then people are throwing rocks into rivers. And you see this big, huge, like chemical circles where the water gets disturbed.
Yeah.
Like it's just like oil slicks. It looks really fucking sketchy. Dead fish everywhere.
I think Pete's got it.
Yeah, Mayor Pete.
Yeah,
Mayor Pete's done a good job.
Well, he's definitely the most qualified guy for the job. So, yeah. I mean, he's definitely not there for any other reason other than he's amazing.
Yeah.
Are you alluding to something?
I'm just saying he's amazing. He's amazing. He's doing a great job.
Great job.
Yeah.
Is there a party Ari as a Jew that's like, yeah, fuck Palestine?
Dude, legit a little bit. When I started with that story, I was like, wait,
Here
what?
we go.
Yeah, right away your hackles are up. Like
Oil. Who gave the Palestinians oil?
And a bunch of trains broke.
Oh yeah, you guys hate fucking trains.
Hate trains.
Call.
Yeah. Sabotage the trains. That's gotta be
They
it.
keep every fucking day. There's like some new explosion in a factory now.
Yeah.
It's like, am I just noticing it? Is it the effect of like the news is just showing it to me? Because these things happen all the time.
But Jamie can do it. Jamie, tell me that. Say that weird one you said. That was bothering me.
Overridge. Overridge?